All right, who's ready? Can I verify the? Okay. Well, it's like the first time that my settings were right for my mic at the start of the stream in fucking weeks at this point. Airport for 12 hours. My last flight was delayed 2 hours. I'm ready. What the fuck happened to you? For what? For what reason is that shit delayed? You think it's because you're bald? You think that's a factor? Tell me that shit is muted, brother. The music just doesn't play on YouTube. Otherwise, they'll fucking ban me. Otherwise, they will fucking ban me. Weather and the Wi-Fi. That's so tragic, bro. Take off. Hey man, cool video. Wave bangers like, yeah, you get it. You get it. Unfortunately, I thought the video was pretty good, but the stats say it's the worst performing video ever. And I'm just like, it's like, it doesn't even make any, it doesn't even compute because it's so much better, I feel, than anything else. That can't be right. It is. And it's like not close. It's like last place in every metric. People aren't even watching like half of it. I know. I know. So like, what am I supposed to do? Okay. I guess I'll start the TikTok stream. I guess. Though I don't imagine anybody will be there for this initial part, which means I'll have to stop it and swap to Pokemon. Overtime rat maxing. That's what I'll call it. If it take off. Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll pick up tomorrow. It's just, I think it'll be hard for it to do that with the current watch time. What's good, Garrett? Because I think, based on the metrics, I don't think YouTube will think it's a good video. Little gel like the car. Let's get us. What's going on, man? What's good, RJ? Overtime rap maxing. Save and go live. Copy. Pop out chat. Move chat. OBS. OBS settings. Main canvas settings. Output settings. Save output. Go live. Big HK and a easy salutation. Bro, don't salutations me off the big HK, bro. That's not me. I'm not the big HK. Alright. Camera's coming on. I'm sorry for the rap max, but it's the life we're living. I'm late because I was distracted by cheese. So said I missed the previous stream. Yeah. I want you to know I republished it just for you. Because I was so disgusted. No, it wasn't Gouda. It was Munster. I was so disgusted by the way I was looking and how terrible the stream did. Too busy chasing the cheddar. We're too busy chasing the cheese. You forgot about the trap, bro. And bangers just kept coming. They sure did. They sure did. Yellow. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I got you, gang. It's going to be a rough week for clips, I think. So, yeesh. You know what I mean? The YouTube VOD got nuked, though? Yeah, the YouTube VOD was never going to stay up. That was... It literally every second of that VOD was copywritten. That shit got smoked. What were you melting that cheese or not? It was raw, bro. Fuck with the meerkat. You get it, bro. Just rock solid. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because I don't think that always used to be the case. It's part of this dick maxing shit I've been doing. Algerian guy who streams not stream. Wait, what did your mom say about whether or not I look more Algerian or less Algerian? Fully shaved, clean shaven. Dick maxing word to Clark. Who the fuck? Nick Clark. Who would have guessed that of anybody? I'm talking about Nightwing, dog. He do got a stretch res face, but it's not stretch res. It's... Of course I could flip. Well, not as well as I'd like to. But yeah, I can. I've been walking around on my hands. Forearms get strong as fuck. Yeah, bro. It's up, except for the fact that I look like a fucking disgusting rat. We're always here for some Ironmon if Joelle shows up. Yeah, Betches, I didn't share what she said about you on Twitch. Tell them for your protection. Well, now I need to know. Dick Grayson, Dick Clark, Clark Kent. I really do this. You didn't. That's not association. Like you didn't associate. You didn't bring it together, bitch. That Meerkat looks better than you. I agree. Cause like he's supposed to look like this, or I'm not supposed to look like a rat, but I do. It's fucked up. I can't even hit the lean like he's hitting. I can't even hit the lean like he's hitting. I'm not that steezy, bro. I'll tell you later, I promise. Fuck, bro, that cannot be good. Make the faces make. I tried to in the thumbnail, but I couldn't really get it right, so I just kind of did my own thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stance up, but he's not. Like, it's just not the same, bro. It's not. It's really not. You look so happy and full of ass shit. Is cap. Oh my god, he's chilling back there. What do I play today? What playlist? What playlist? Empty inside like some 13-year-old emo. I've been like this, okay? Those 13-year-olds copied me. They copied me. Looped it twice out, bro. I might have to. I can play some Not guilty, perhaps. I can play some not guilty, perhaps, before looping them twice again. Can't lay claim that just because you were the original emo. Why not? I had to save night. They want us. Oh God, they did. I was playing King of Fighters today. Were you? Were you really? 15 to be. Well, I didn't. I assumed that much. Why is the chat glitching? Where is it glitching on the screen, or is it glitching for you in your browser? But with Andy Blake King, I don't know. On screen? What's wrong with it? Why did you read it like that, man? Because that's how I assume. But it doesn't show my name? I see your name. You know what? I think it's because you type multiple that it squashed them. Like it combined them. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's because you type multiple, it tried to squash them, and then it squashed them, and then fuck it. But it's fine now. It's fine now. Sure. Saw you with Horror Summer cutting it up. No, the fuck I was not. No, the fuck I was not. I was in my home watching Twice at Lollapalooza like a real man. Y'all wouldn't get it. Why you shave, bro? You look like that old dude from Ratatouille. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's... Alright, so... Alright, so come on, bro. And Sabrina, too? I didn't watch the Sabrina, but I seen the interaction. I'm only there for Twice. That's it. Look, buddy, I get it, okay? I know I look like a rat. But we had to start somewhere. I see the vision. You do look like him. I really, really, really should have taken my own life, I think. Instead of clicking the button and going live. What more do you want from me? To like not say some stupid ass shit like that? Just generally, I think. I think just generally to not say some stupid ass shit like that, perhaps. Hello, man. I think that would probably have been ideal. Honestly. But I mean, sure, man. I mean, do you? You asking too much? Fuck, boy. Boy, am I ever. Boy, am I ever, bro. I was over the... What was afforded to me when I asked for more people to show up. When I asked for more than 10 people to show up, I was already asking for too much. In this current day and age. This current day and age, yes. Copeman and Jopeman in the same stream. Look, we're on borrowed time. My fault, no, it's okay, bro. Because like I said, I know I look like a fucked up, scrunkly ass, ugly ass rat. Ask Omar what question? Omar fuck with Leon Thomas just like I do. How have I been? Fucking terrible, awful. No good. Worse than I've ever been. But at least I have Twice. At least I have Twice. If you guys are unaware, I called it. The streams are officially dead. Once Marbles is done, which unfortunately is going to be in a few weeks. So I'm thinking about just going live once a week. On Monday, maybe doing this shit with Joey. And then once we watch Marbles, that's it. I'm gone. So hopefully they hurry that shit up. At least you're aware. I'm telling you, but like nobody, like, no, you don't look like a rat. It's the fuck I do. It's the fuck I do. but they don't want to hear it. I'm gonna tell him to stall then, Joey? Or the fucking marble guy? Snundays, bro. I mean, Monday's damn near the only day that's even possible to go live at this point. Twice is the meaning of life. I believe it. See, you get it, bro. You get it. Twice has never, ever failed me. They have never wronged me. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that the streets finally understand. People are finally opening their eyes to the goats. They're finally privy. Horse girl daughter or rat boy son? Well, I think you check the horse girl daughter because there's a way she can make it out of. The rat boy son is always going to look like a rat. Like, I think there's nothing I could do to not look like a rat. You know? Twice saved me from a burn. I was there. I believe it. Gio was grabbed it by the guy that's put there, bro. Don't get Lobert started. Don't get her started, bro. You have no idea what you just did. She just looked to the heavens and said, "Rah!" in her own home. When she read that message. You got no idea what you just did. You started screaming. Oh my God, how did you know? Oh God, let the boy grow a bit. Who, me? Nah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm dick maxing, which means I have to be rat maxing because the unfortunate reality is I'm closer to a rat than I am dick race. Fixes a lot, but see, that's a problem though. I'm about to wake my neighbors up in the next Geo mention. Look, I get it. Wake them up. They'll understand. Show them a picture. Woke up with no recollection. Wait, somebody convinced Omar to quit his job. And he just started. So he could join me in these dying streams so we could do the jingle shit on Wednesday. I think I could still do the jingle on Wednesday. Good for him. That's not good for him. He didn't want a job. He got a job because y'all not tuning into the fucking streams. You're telling me Omar, the guy that makes all these beats that you guys love, had no choice to go get a job? Somebody failed him. And by somebody, I mean me and the rest of you. No, I would say that shit was lame as fuck. And he not joining. A whole ass 9 to 5, bro. And that's on y'all. It shouldn't have been like that. It shouldn't have gone down that way. Hard to watch y'all. I think Omar goes live in the morning. Or earlier than I do at the very least. Shit is fucked up. Oh God, it's fucked up, bro. And I failed you. It should not have been like that. To Omar that I'm sorry for their... It's right there. He's right there. Apologize to Omar right now, everybody. You did this to him. All I did was show up and look like a rat, which caused everybody to leave me, which meant I couldn't send anybody to him, which meant I couldn't get him out of there. But I shouldn't have needed to. Y'all should have handled that, but you didn't. But you did. But you fucking did. It's a series of something, all right. It's fine, though. It's fine, though, because once I jump, it'll be no more. It'll be no more. I told you guys I found a spot. What is happening? What you mean? What you mean? What's happening where? Are we talking about the meerkat? He just chilling and shit. What's the problem? What's the problem? Don't do all that. Oh, I'm doing it all right. Oh, I'm doing it all right. Can I add this spot if you want to see the spot where it all happened? Sure. Sure, you can see it, but you can't do what I'm doing. It's a beautiful spot, it really is. The rocks are a little jagged, but that's the point. Real talk, are we okay? Who? Y'all are fine. Y'all gonna be alright. Somebody's gonna walk by on the beach. What the fuck? It's a big ass rat, bro. What happened to it? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? White woman, obviously. White woman, obviously. Walking on the fucking beach. Oh my god. Look at that big ass rat. You think a bird picked him up and dropped him? Oh shit. I'm not gonna bounce, bro. There are birds that will like pick shit up and drop it so that it dies. Oh my days, whose rat is that? Say that like that lady in the Fuck With Me Friday class, exactly what I was doing. That shit was, it was too funny. We don't have those types of birds out here. And it'd have to be like a big ass albatross or like a fucking condor. Maybe it could be a potential man is back. What potential are you seeing? It's not even disrespectful to call me potential man anymore. It's just straight up wrong. Because what are you seeing? The post office is go. What am I doing at the post office? What do I want to do at the post? What do I need to send out? An eagle, not a bald eagle. A bald ass eagle's not picking me up, bro. In fact, no bird is. But you're the silliest goose, bro. I can't let him know. It's over. That shit flopped, just like I'm flopping now. Kobe a UP for fucking what? Extra Sicilian today? I don't know. That's a good thing. I look fucking disgusting. Actually, you said that, and I looked up my OBS, and I legitimately wanted to punch a hole through my fucking monitor. But what can you do? But what can you do? Shit not funny, man. Shit not funny. Y'all get to turn the fucking stream off. Y'all get to turn the stream off, but I gotta look like this forever. 277K plays, by the way. Not a flop. That shit flop, bro. But 277K no promotion. That's not bad. That's not bad. Shit could have gone nuclear though. It could have gone nuclear. Let's get zone. It could have. Live in the most Sicilian dense place in the USA. Okay, but see, that's not fine. That means you gotta look at people who look like me. Always more music to be made, but not when you fucking 48 years old. You can't be a pop star at 48. Are we ever getting that single though? Hell no. Hell no. At this point, I'm gonna make that and 3 people are gonna listen to it. I'd rather just keep that shit to myself. It last stop. Another, I'd rather be on top. Wu-Tang, and that's all we need. I mean, fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. We love New Jersey. Shit stinks though. Put the wheeler down, bro. Put the wheeler down. You're gonna be okay without me. You have no choice, really. You got no fucking choice. You're gonna be okay. I also have no idea where the joke is. What's good, Slander? What's good? You did great numbers for a first release. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. There's more folks out there. Well, first of all, it only did any type of numbers because it had Shofu no more on it. 2, there are actually way less people that want Snark content than I realized, considering we have a literal 5th of the viewers we used to have. What's going on, Fat Dick Gaming HD? gotta start somewhere. I did though, and then I went backwards. But your experience is valid. It's okay. Grok ass name, man. Who's? Oh, Fat Dick Gaming HD. Was today a wash day, Cheat? Yeah, my hair's currently a little wet, a little damp. But it actually wasn't a wash day. What are you doing though? Just talk at me right now? Yeah, I'm just chopping it up. And then playing more Pokemon later. But little do you know, this used to be the bread and butter of these streams.
Why do they hate you?
Did you guys watch that DK vid? I need more snooze. What is? I don't know what you're trying to say. Hell no. What the? Milfman a rewatch? Hell no, I'm not rewatching that shit. It's fucking Joey. Like what the VODs still up? I mean, technically they are. You just have to be able to find. You have to know how to find them. A YouTube side hustle though is talking. That's probably the better. Not a side hustle. I do upload to that fuck ass YouTube. We had a fucking DK vid went crazy today. They're talking about it. And it's fucking, you can go watch that DK video. Click the links in my bio. But no, I just barely started uploading shit. Like a month, like 2 months ago, damn near. And half of that shit is ass. But it's just because I said there's a lot of context that you don't have, obviously. But I'm doing this content shit for like 10 years, damn near. But I'm only ever around for 2 months out of the year when I go live, and I never uploaded shit. But there was a specific reason why I said I would for the last couple of months, and all it did was make me lose viewers. I went from a couple hundred to I got 80 people in my Twitch chat right now. DK vid was good. I thought it was good too, but statistically, it's the worst video. Motherfuckers are not watching me when I post anything on IG for real. It's fuck, bro. Us rats, bro, we gotta stick together. The DK vid, legitimately, people aren't even watching half of it. It's like a 15-minute video and people aren't even watching half of it, bro. It's performing the literal worst of any video we've uploaded, and it's way better to me. But yeah, it's okay. So putting you through hell, it's fucked up. I mean, you're just whiter meat. Well, I don't know about that. To be honest, I just don't have a tan at the moment. You know, attention span for these people been fucked up. Yeah, but it's a 15-minute video, bro. It's a 15-minute video. You upload it, I ain't get a noti for that. Yeah, most people aren't actually getting notifications. It's not just me. It's like across YouTube. But that's why they for sure get not notified, but they see the fucking shorts, which is why that video is linked to every short. You never know what's gonna blow in your face, maybe, because that's what it's doing. But even the clips we're doing well. Like we were starting to get pretty consistently like low ends, like 30 to 50,000 each clip. Top end, like, you know, slightly less than 200K on YouTube, and then like 250 on TikTok. And then that shit hit a fucking wall, bro, like last week. That shit hit a fucking wall, bro. That Sableye clip went crazy. It didn't go as crazy as the actual reaction. That shit got like I don't know, maybe 170K. Algo switched up. It did the last week. People are not happy about it though. What was the revenue of the clips? You don't mind? I think the last month on TikTok, I don't get any money. I don't think. YouTube, I think, was 100 and something. I've been checking. Normally, you know, I'd never check, so I never had any idea. But I've been checking because I have all these, I guess, people on the team that I'm trying to like convince to make content. You know, people that are editing and people that are making shit for me and doing things. And so I've been gathering all this information to let them know. Yeah, I think the YouTube last one was like 180 something. So nothing, I think. I wouldn't keep letting you do what I wouldn't do. What I would do, I don't think I was let me down. Just enjoy yourself. I hope it just have fun. Yeah, but see, I don't. I was never I don't know what that is, Red Light. Fuck with me Friday taught me there's no rhyme or reason to this fucking stuff. Of course not. But the sample size is still so small. It's still so small. I never wanted to be a fucking content creator. I got roped into this shit. I got roped into this shit. I would have never, I've told you guys countless times, I would have never, ever, ever in my life gone live to 0 people. And tried to grind to be a fucking content creator. Like, never on my days, bro. Never on my days. If I didn't have hundreds, if not thousands of people asking me to go live, initially, I would have never. I just want more Snark merch, not gonna lie. I was gonna do one if shit went well. We were gonna do a whole other like landscape set. But obviously that shit didn't. You got a latent power of entertainment, man. Even nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares. Too little, too late. Shout out my girl JoJo. I'm not gonna spearhead that motherfucker's comeback, bro. My only interaction, real fucking TikTok chat said I should spearhead Mango's inevitable comeback next year. And I said my only interaction with Mango ever was us stomping him in Valorant. Smoke that, you. 83 deep, keep your head up. But you gotta understand where I started. It's not about where we're at. It's about the trend. That was great. He got fucking smoked, bro. Bro, the Clan Esports twist was, bro, the Clan Esports some of my best work, bro. As a tweet. Because I be doubting myself too. Well, you got, look, here's the fundamental truth, right? I'm better than all these people. I am. But that just doesn't mean that it's gonna work out that way. The shit that I'm doing works. It's what was I supposed to do when we were getting shit videos and I was getting banned on every platform every week? What was I supposed to do about that? And people were actively sabotaging me. Drop the skate part? I should drop the skate part, bro. It's almost at the end of summer, bro. I gotta hit the skate part up. Yeah, it's fucked up. The good news is I don't think we've been banned or shadow banned on TikTok for the last few weeks. Now the clips did fall off a cliff, but it's not because I've been shadow banned, I don't think. So maybe it is, but the data doesn't suggest that because they're still being shown on people's For You pages. They're just not being watched, which is good. I mean, it sucks that they're doing poorly, but it's fine as long as we're not fucking banned. Yeah, this song is a banger, Slender. We find out you know ball, bro. Whole world trying to host night because they know what will happen. They know what will happen. Look what I'm doing with nothing. You've never seen somebody do more with less. Of course, I know ball. It's hard to say, bro. It's hard to say, bro. You've been here for 10 years, Slender. Swear to God, you followed me before I ever went live. So, I feel like I don't even know you. You know what I mean? So how do I? Did I? I mean, probably. 10 years is insane. It hasn't been 10 years. It's been 8. It'll be 9 in like September. Such a rarity. But okay, but here's the thing though, right? I have the shit figured out. It works. It works. We just haven't been able to get the right people to see that shit. When the right people see it, the shit works. Because we have documentation. And when I have given the methodology to other people, it's worked for them. But they quit because they're pussies. Whereas I didn't. It just doesn't work for me because I'm getting hoed. 8 is still insane. On God, it's insane. You just did talking over a boring game people will watch. But see, that's the thing. For years, so it at some point it flipped. But not really. It's everything just got all fucked up. I would do just chatting before just chatting even existed on Twitch. I would do it in IRL and I would do it in GTA. And before anybody else was doing that shit. And that's what people wanted to see. It used to be that if I played a game, nobody would show up. Now, nobody shows up when I play a game now still. but it's not as bad as it used to be because the people that are still here are the people that would have been here watching me play a game anyway, because we have way less people. All that fluff is gone. Real ones know about the GTA series. I put it in the fucking list, bro, of the top Snark streams of all time. What's good, Mocha? The DK stream seemed big day one. Day one, it was huge. There were 10,000 people, 10,000 viewers in the fucking TikTok stream, 380K impressions. And that first stream, it was fine. Like, numbers wise, a couple hundred on Twitch, a couple hundred on YouTube. Heading home. I'll respond. Let me down. But that was because nobody had the game yet, and I was the only one playing. I wasn't the only one, but less people were playing. And then once people's favorite, you kind of got to understand, once people's, because DK came new, it was because I was the only person playing it. Because every subsequent stream was way worse. It wasn't even comparable. It's not like it tapered down, it dropped off a cliff. But part of that is, it's always been the case where, like, their favorite streamer just happened to go live. It's still part of, like, if you're making YouTube videos, you're making clips, you're doing whatever, you're competing for people's attention, and that's it. And when they have time, even if they don't have time now, when they have time, they'll watch that, right? When they're free. When you're live, you are competing for their time, which is just so much more important than just their attention. And so what happens, though, is the perception has a really large impact on that. A lot of people click into the stream still just because it's part of their routine. They know Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Snark is going to be live. I'm going to just click in. That's why it's important, obviously, to have a schedule. But if you, and unfortunately, what I had to do was arguably much more difficult than starting from scratch. Because I obviously detached from that community that everybody came from, right? That everybody loved for no reason. You guys have no idea why. And I had to change people's opinions, which is a very difficult thing to do when they made their mind. Like, if I decided that your stream is not that interesting or what you're doing is not that interesting, I'm not going to give you that many chances. The hope, though, is that, hey, I click a couple clips because I'm still followed and they're funny and then I come back. But what ends up happening because of that perception is that people don't click those clips on whatever platform, and then that platform sort of designates that as not good content. Because the people that it pushed it to initially, your subscribers, your followers, didn't really interact with it. So they said, well, that shit got to be terrible. I used to be a decent entertainer. And so it was very hard. It took us a long time. It took us weeks and weeks to just get past that. And then we started getting actual views. I'm telling you, bro, if I was fucking fat, this shit would be different. So what do I want to do from here? As far as what? Like, moving forward, content-wise, or what do you want me to, like, what I want to get out of content? I'm about to turn this shit off forever. I understand. Like, I've never wanted to be a content creator, just ever. It's not really my thing. I just happen to, I like how you talk passionately about the past. Oh. Well, there's nothing to talk about the future about. Anyway. Look, I understand its importance, though, in society. Especially considering this is what the youth responds to. So, I understand its importance. But the issue is that for all of the actual cool Snark bits, like the roaster promos, or all the other shit we used to do, I needed more people. And while I was displacing the old people that I didn't want anymore and getting in new people, the new people at this point, because it's still so early, have not committed this to routine yet. They're not locked in. They haven't been indoctrinated to this Snark shit, right? They don't have Snark tattoos like you guys do. So they show up here and there. Is my song playlist public? No. No, typically I just let Spotify make it for me on stream because I mean I'm more actively participating in what I listen to off stream, and because that is so curated, then I let Spotify handle it on stream because I don't want to think about it, and typically they do a pretty good job. Y'all got Snark, brother. Multiple people with Snark tattoos, Slender. You can go to my Twitter right now and see them. You can go to my ZM. Yeah, I've gotten that Noel thing a few times. Right, like, but that was the point of that. I used to do shit where, like, one of the funniest things that we used to do is I used to do roaster promo, something called roaster promo, and you would submit a picture of yourself, a little excerpt, something about you, interests, hobbies, whatever, who you were, and then you give me something to promote, whether it was your content or we had like small businesses and they were selling tea and they were trying to promote their friends, and anyway. And then me and a panel of people would fucking really just fry them for 10 minutes at a time and then promote whatever it was. But it was really good content for what it was 5 years ago. And then I disappear for 10 months out of each year, and then I don't get the people back. And merch walking among us. There's nothing wrong with the Snark merch. I'm wearing Snark merch right now. We love the street line. Yeah, but see, I have also never been. I've always been an anomaly in that sense. That's a dope swear. Well, you can get it at snarkmerch.com. I see the tattoos. Yeah, bro, it's fucking insane. Damn it, man. Yeah, it's crazy. But every time I come back after being gone for 10 months, there are more people than when I left. But that was because, still looking at that dope meerkat, you get it. That's because I was attached to other communities. It had nothing to do with me. Okay, but this song, you get it. Embrace the mysteriousness of disappearing. Okay, but I've told you. That's why we did all this shit, because if I disappear again, I'm not coming back. I have no reason to come back. Look, I get it. How are you telling me, Slender? How are you telling me, bro? On God, he is. All right, I need to pull up the fucking the list of the best Snark streams of all time and see if you guys got any fucking, if you got any grievances. Okay. Studio mode. Okay, this is what I came up with as far as best Snark streams all time. This is what I had. But I'm curious to see if people agree. Like, yeah, merch like this seriously dope. When I get my paper up, I'm copping. I'll just leave the shit up there, bro. I was gonna take the shit down with the discounts and all the all-star shit. That's like 9 years worth of clothes, bro. But I'll just leave it up. Like, I keep forgetting. Aren't thou feeling it now? Hell nah. Hell no. Where the fuck my TikTok chat go? Clean transition. Hey, thanks, man. So this is what I would list as the greatest Snark streams ever. I didn't really put them in order, but this is what I'm thinking. Couldn't be me the stream. That's all time. That's middle of the pandemic. 2022 to 2023. It might be all time, bro. How big are the discounts? Well, so they typically end up being like $15 or so, like max. Because a lot of it is free shipping over $100, or if you're a sub on Twitch. Well, I'll tell you what number 4 is. I'll give you context for number 4. If you know, you know, though. And then the sub discount is 10% above $100, 5% under $5 or $50. Couldn't be me the stream. That's peak pandemic. That's man-made lakes. Now that you know that man-made lakes have over 20 of them in Texas, this is the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard. Us talking about the riots. Me doing that fucking BTS dance. That might have been the culmination of everything. Us watching MILF Manor episode 1, the very first episode of MILF Manor with everybody in call. With Shovusku, Omar, Min, Nova. All of us in call. That is generational. 100%. The fuck is MILF Manor? It's a show where these MILFs were going to find love, in a manor, of course, and it ended up being their sons. And so they were all dating each other's sons. Hello, Sammy. We're reminiscing since I called it on Friday that it's over now. So I'm listing my greatest Snark streams of all time. Oh, God, it was terrible. Roaster Promo 2, which I think is the best one. But I can't recall if it was Roaster Promo 2 or Roaster Promo 3. Roaster Promo 2, I think, was the funniest one. It's so not over. Sammy, I have 50 people here on Friday after like 3 hours. I uploaded a YouTube video today. It's performing the worst of any video we've ever uploaded. And it's arguably the best one. Roaster Promo 2, all time. Because I think it's better than Roaster Promo 1. Okay, number 4 is 250 people, 6 bus stops, a crackhead, 3 firefighters, 2 ladies at night, 3 phone booths, and a window. I had to reach out to Nano to give me the record. Because I didn't have it on hand. This was back when I was doing the Just Chatting streams before Just Chatting existed. So I was on GTA smacking people up. And I would smack people up until I got killed or arrested. And this was my record. This was my record, and I think I turned myself in because I just couldn't do it anymore. All I was doing was running down the street, cracking people with my bare hands. Hello. Hello, Viv. Charity Snark Cart 1, all-time stream. Charity Snark Cart 1, all-time stream, because we had the runs. We had Senna sweating her fucking ass off on handheld mode. Fidel tweaking. I got gunned down. Fuck, bro. That was all time. That was all time. Singing stream 2, which was the first Twitch sing stream. The first Twitch sing stream that I did, and I was sweating my ass off in the Minecraft cave. Who knows who was there for that one? Yeah, I'm proud of her, man. I'm proud of her. Like I said, she was legitimately like the fucking biggest Twitchy ever. She really lived and died by that Parker shit. Well, that was Charity Snark Cart 2. Charity Snark Cart 2 was the one where Will Smith smacked the fuck out of Chris Rock, and we had to stop the stream while we were getting donations for the charity. Legends Arceus 24 Hour, I mean, that's got to be up there. That's got to be up there. It has to be. Uno Means One is the first Uno stream, I'm pretty sure, or it was the second one. This feels like Lightning McQueen was looking at Doc Hodgson's. Oh, God, bro. Love Island Watch Party, they tried to get me to do that, but MILF Manor was too much. MILF Manor was too much. You so funny, be you a cartoon, all-time Snark bit. All-time. But I'll tell you right now, the one I'm thinking of is the first one we played with me, Scoot, Shofu, and Mighty Keith. Because Keith is the worst Uno player of all time. Talking about nerd beef, I think Snark Cart 2 was that. But Charity Snark Cart 1 is an all-time stream. It's legitimately an all-time stream with everybody. That was the lineup. Min, Nova, Cinna, Fidel. Jalen was part of that, right? Not even close. You said Eater Uno stream. Don't call it that, bro. Bro might actually quit. I have to, bro. That's one of the funniest things that's ever been. Like the way I framed when we were doing the podcast, the episode with Keith, and we're talking about eating ass, and I start getting into this whole bit, and then I stop it. You didn't stream any of the Double Dash for Shizzy? I put it down here. That's Bronze Baby Boys and Hugh Dying. I'll get to that. Diglett Discoverer first. My first partner stream when I was discovering those Diglets in Sword and Shield DLC, and they made that fucking the highlight video on YouTube, one of the Start Clip channels. We had to put Green Duck's first ever podium though. We had to put the Green Ducks first ever podium. The first ever Marble League watch party stream in 2019, 2018. Shit was generational. It was actually generational, bro. There was nothing like it. We chose the Green Ducks because they was their first year. They were rookies just like we were rookies. And we got a podium. That shit was amazing. Hell no, bro. You can watch that video on YouTube still. You just got to find the Snark Clip channel that did it. Come on, Craig. Come on. And then honorable mentions. Bronze Baby Boys and Hugh Diant. So Sizzy and I used to play Mario Kart Double Dash. And he would drive and he was fucking ass. He was fucking terrible and we never won. We literally never won. We were trying to get all golds and we couldn't do it. The Synergy Off was a funny ass video, bro. But so we called ourselves the Bronze Baby Boys because we were Baby Mario and Baby Luigi and we could never fucking win. We could only get third. And then as we're playing the fucking game one night, Hugh Hefner dies. And then we all start laughing for like 3 hours about how his name was Hugh and how he might have gone out because Hugh was just the funniest name in the world to us at that time. All-time stream, but it's an honorable mention. And then Mario Party 4 is the one. He just locked a memory. Holy shit. I'm telling you, bro. Mario Party 4 is the one where Shofu and Scoot and I are playing. And there's that fucking clip where it's a 3v1. Yoshi is an NPC on my team with Scoot, and we're trying to kill Shofu. And I'm stomping in a mech about to kill him, right? All I have to do is stomp on him. Scoot blocks me. I try to go the other way. The Yoshi blocks me. The Yoshi NPC blocks me. I start tweaking the fuck out. He yells in the background because he got like a fucking golden banana or something. He starts zooming around the fucking thing. He says, zoom, 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 like he's a fucking Mazda. I'm losing my fucking mind because I can't get him because my shit fucking teammates are blocking me from getting this idiot who is so ripe for the taking. But it was an all-time stream. That's the other honorable mention to that is the one where Joey's dumbass is trying to get Scoot we're going down the hill in these inner tubes in Mario Party 5. And Joey just hooks a fucking left for no reason. The river raft one, yeah. It doesn't get him for no reason. It doesn't make no fucking sense. Hey, thanks for liking the live. Chasing Guardy around the airport is, you guys will never ever see this. You guys will literally never ever see this video. I still have it. But it's me in 2017 chasing Guardy's dumbass around the airport in GTA, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs. Come to find out, he's playing the game in 20 FPS because his computer can't handle it. And he's screeching while I'm chasing around the airport to hit him, but I can't catch him. And I do this shit for like 3 fucking hours, bro. It's one of the funniest fucking things that ever happened on stream. And then we had the first ever dating profile assessment, which is the one where that streamer submitted her profile and then went live watching me react to her profile. And when I said one of her pictures wasn't bad, she put in her title, a boy said I wasn't that bad today. None of the Mario Striker stream, I don't think they make it. And then Roast 4 promo, which is the one that got highlighted by Snark Prime. I think. Did I miss any? What did I miss? What's good, X? You guys think I'm missing any streams? I'm sure I am. And if it's not, I didn't want to say that. She did, bro. That poor woman. I felt so bad, bro. The woman followed me. Hey, thanks for liking the live. She followed me and started liking and retweeting a bunch of my tweets, but she did it on her not safe for work account. And so I look at my phone after hours. I come back to my phone, see a bunch of notifications. I click them, right? And I click the notifications, and then I go to an account. It's her not safe for work account, but it says I'm blocked. It says I'm blocked. And I go, what the fuck did I do? She had realized she did it on her not safe for work account, unliked everything, blocked me, refollowed on her real account, liked everything, and retweeted again. And I said, oh my, that's like, I felt so bad for her. Why did I kill Snark Prime like that? Because he wasn't a real Snark. Once I found out that Snark Prime wasn't a real Snarker and he was just trying to come up off the Snark clips, which he could have. To be fair, he could have. He still mogs the main channel. Snark Prime hasn't been active in 2 years. 3 years? 2 or 3 years, and he's still mogging the main channel. So, damn, I know. I miss Snark Prime. You don't, though. Snark Prime was legitimately just a fucking Cinna fan account that would just post her moments on my fucking stream, bro. This feels depressing. Well, it's fine. Literally, fucking more than half of his videos had nothing to do. I mean, they had something to do with me because I was there, but it was because she was also there. Well, it was not a snarker. And then he told the person in remembrance as tweet, bro. It was a good fucking list, bro. It was a good list. But point is, that motherfucker he said, I don't really do this snark shit. I'm a casual watcher. But I think we could make something out of these clips. Which was interesting. Hey, thanks for liking the live, bro. What we on, Snarktavius? We're reminiscing a little bit. I just went over the top 10 Snark tweets, or top 10 Snark streams of all time. I posted on Twitter. If we did tweets, I don't know if we could do that, bro. I don't know that we could get 10 tweets. It might be straight up brawls, bro. It might be straight up brawls. There are too many good tweets, bro. I don't know about the tweets. Don't hate on my tweets, bro. Hey, now we need the best of all time from those streams. I mean, a lot of them are gone, though, because of Redacted 1 and then Redacted 2, bro. Like, no. Don't go buy milk again, Father. Man, you don't even show up anymore, okay? You don't care. You're at your job in the fucking utility closet looking up NPreg memes, trying to get me to stay fucking live when you don't even watch. This will destroy my psyche for years to come. No, it won't. You'll be fine. I have found the synergy is obvious. Still on Kenji's channel. The Allspark is mine all time, bro. It's the end of several eras. Please don't quit. I have no one else to victimize. Why? All the TikTok chat does is objectify me. You coming to the wedding, right? Is it next year? I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know that I'm gonna make it. How will I send you an invite? I'll work something out. But I want you to know I already picked out a spot. And I'm gonna do it at that spot. I'm gonna do it at that spot, and it's gonna be soon. Don't make me cry. You're not gonna cry, man. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. To be fair, I was thinking about objectifying him. Yeah, it's a common occurrence in the fucking TikTok chat. And I'm gonna freak out. Well, don't listen to him. Don't believe. You just gotta have to believe that I ended up choosing life. But it's gonna be hard when I look like a fucking rat. It's gonna be hard when I continue to look like this. But like, if this, you would think that they would stop people from objectifying me. But it doesn't. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do, actually. It's already fucked up. I can never be a VTuber. They've already seen what I look like. So it just doesn't help. Who put Sonic and Tim's? I'm getting off of Twitter, bro. I'm getting off of Twitter. Why are you bogging for him? You can still do it. Take my own life. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about becoming a VTuber. Nah, I'm okay. Link to what? The Sonic and Tim's? Nah, bro, I'm not. You saw that shit? Yeah, what the fuck was that about? I didn't even read what the tweet was. I just saw a picture of fucking Sonic and Tim's and I just kept scrolling. Vamir and Darkness in the last Titanfall 2 stream. So bro, okay, the Titanfall 2 stream though, the campaign is dumbass funny because I'm literally, my robot is dying, right? My Titan is dying. It's falling down a fucking ravine, a hole in the earth, and it shows in the back talking about X videos versus Pornhub. And I'm like, grown ass man, bro. Bro, somebody is listening to French Montana right now, bro. I haven't even thought about that. I haven't even thought about that in a minute, bro. I haven't even thought about it. Damn. Damn, bro. I was putting him on. Nah, bro. So you still coming back for new game releases? Nah. Nah, next time I leave, I'm gone for good. That was the whole point of this. It's like I could disappear and come back, but I don't have a reason to come back anymore. So I was like, let me try to get a reason to come back. Put on that new logic. Hell no, bro. Hell no. That's too white for me. I'm sorry. Almost 2 hours. I'm sorry. That's not my vibe. You know, your social shit just to stream and shit. I'm not going to delete anything. I just won't post. You can have it for your archives. But I just have no reason to post. I don't really use social media. I only did it because I was live. I literally made Twitter and all this other shit because I was live. I didn't have it before I ever went live. I had no reason to. Is it you, Neo Stan? It's you. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, bro. That's what I fucking thought, bro. How will we go on the same way you always have? The same way you always have. Why don't what do you want from me exactly? I did everything I could do. Shit just didn't work out like that. Okay, so would you become Brego and give birth if it meant having $100 billion? No. My body would be ruined forever. I'm not ruining this body. Weak? You can't say that. I can't say that. You can use the money to tighten back up, though, but it won't be the same. It won't be the same. No, I don't. I don't personally have any animals. But I do watch the Puppy Pals all the time, which there's clips of them on stream. French Montana, the song has a feature. Yeah, it at least has a feature. French, nobody's listening to French without a feature, but you're still listening to French, though, which is crazy. Streets talking like I'm gonna burst from these corporeal shackles and hit a flare on the surface of the sun real quick. Snarkulations, I did say that. You might need to start the Mpreg art for the revamp? Hell no. Hey, thanks for liking the live. I'm already getting objectified enough. You give me an opportunity to say somebody put a baby in me? That's impossible. I'm not setting myself up for that. Like, you would think, like I said, that because I'm so rat-like in nature at the moment, so fried, so chopped, plus unk, plus fell off again, plus disgusting to look at, plus falling I can't get up. Because they wouldn't do that, but they're still doing that to me. Stop this, stop what? Chunk? It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. It's actually disgusting to look at. Plus, dude, I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm sorry. But I'm chopped plus unk plus rat plus yuck plus fell off again plus ew plus falling I can't get up. Nothing I can do about it. Plus biggest what if. No, that's not true. That's not true. You can't say what if because we know. We know. They didn't want me. 10 years of brainwash like one sentence. I mean, it's just the truth. You still in the running for honky of the year? Sure, but like I mean, it's not a category I care about. Don't hold on. All right. Joel's not gonna be able to make it. So we're just doing bullshit today, which is fine. I could play on my own, but I don't really want to. Almost choked on my lollipop because of you. Because he said him pregnancy? I just changed the title. I can just remove it. How the fuck am I supposed to be up front with all this ass down back, bro? I really did say that shit, and nobody gave me an answer. Nobody gave me an answer. Wait, Andre, did you see the Lollapalooza performance? I know you did. I know you did. Somebody must have. Jump Man won't even send you. See? They killed that shit, bro. Actually, my goats. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them, bro. Twice my goats. They really, really, really have never failed me. Bro, the Momo Nyan dance break. The multiple encores. Them having to get the mics cut off, bro. Look at them go, man. Let's go to their concert. I'm so locked, bro. I'm so locked. I need backstage passes. Who said that? Bro, they just really... Do you see that dance break caused an earthquake in NYC? I saw it. I saw actual motherquake, bro. We're all going. All of us. We're all going to the Twice concert. Need to meet Latino Gio. It's really insane, bro. It's really insane because who is she feeling like? She got arrested the very next day. I saw the Sabrina Carpenter interaction. Sabrina Carpenter been tapped in, bro, since Candy Pop. I remember seeing that. I remember seeing her tapped in since Candy Pop. Look at them go, bro. Look at them go. Bro, you're not fucking with G-Hill, bro. You're not. It doesn't matter who your idol is. They not fucking with her. And the collabing for Candy Pop? No, I'm saying she been tapped in. Oh, you're talking about you thought they were nah. She was just excited. She had no idea what was going on, bro. They just happened to be in Japan at the same time, I think. Look, bro, all I'm saying is your favorite group could never. Your favorite group could never. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter. They're literally unfuckwittable. How do I feel about Blackpink? I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak. I like Blackpink. I like them better. Do I like them better as soloists? Do I do as a group? Perhaps. Am I going to blame YG for that? Perhaps. Am I going to comment on anything else? Hell no. Hell nah. First time they hadn't performed in years. I knew Sabrina was there too. Saving face, I get it. I got to. I look too ugly, too scrunkly, too rat-like at the moment. And they have all the ammo they need. They have all the ammo I need. They don't even need to dox me. They just say, it's you and it's me on stream trying my best. Like, trying my best. But it doesn't matter, okay? They can dox me all they want. I still got Twice. They gotta watch that shit. I get to watch Twice. So I get to watch all of them, actually. Because I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. I get to enjoy what I enjoy. So I get to watch Blackpink and enjoy that. I get to watch Twice because I enjoy them. I'm so sad that Gio's BF could actually fight me. I want her so bad. It's not confirmed, man. It's not confirmed. We don't know. We don't know. It's not real. Relatable streamer. You get it. Get in line, Buster. Bro, literally, I have not seen a woman yet that doesn't want Gio. Unless they were momentarily distracted by Nyan or Momo. Well, New Jeans is in hell, unfortunately. So, point is, though, it's about time motherfuckers seen the light, bro. It's about time motherfuckers saw the light. I've been preaching the gospel. We know this. There were 700 people in my Discord at one point named after Momo. Because they changed their name to celebrate her like 8 years ago. I buried the light. You are not the storm, bro. You are not the storm. You are not approaching. There are people to this day that are still named after her. Brother, you are not approaching. If you don't back it up, you are not provoking. Me, that's him. He's still named after her. You can tell how long somebody's been in the Discord, but whether or not they have a Momo name. But look, man. We know I've been locked in. Spreading the good word. It's still your time. It's not my time. I'm 48 years old. I did listen to the new Boa. And while I respect Mother, it wasn't necessarily for me. It wasn't necessarily for me. As a 40-year-old man, I can't join a group. Unfortunately. While I did train to sing and dance for many years, it's too late for me. And I need to just do it already. And say goodbye. But I'm glad she's still making music. Do I listen to Purple Kiss? Not really. I did see that they're disbanding. No, don't do it. I have to do it. Rats don't live very long. And as a rat, it's my time. But you're up next, Jotuki. It's your time now. As a 60-year-old man, your time is up. That's what I'm saying. Big ass rat, bro. What the fuck? Stop looking at my rat rump. Stop that. Stop Yakuzaing all over the place. See, okay, what you know, Slender? Where's Slender still in here? Now this a fucking tune, fam. Now this shit right here. Dude, stop staring. Any dick maxing tonight? Well, I'm still doing it. I wish I could have witnessed Prime Snark. Well, you can go to fucking Snark Prime on YouTube. Maybe you'd have to just find the Snark clip channels on YouTube. All fucking 10 that exist. I'm good. See, then you don't wish you could have experienced Prime Snark. I'll tell you right now, it was different though. I will say that we have made marginal progress in the dig maxing. For some reason, I feel like my jawline is sharper, as has been commented on earlier today by the chat. I'm still fried like shit, ugly as hell, chop plus unk, plus disgusting, plus rat. But I think I'm a prettier version of a rat than I was last week. So that's something. I'm gonna tell my kids about Prime Strike and they're gonna look at you like you're fucking insane. They're gonna look at you like you're fucking insane. Then they're gonna find me on YouTube. Oh shit, it's like a stim for you? It's the truth is what it is. Will I apply for the Nightwing cast? Well, I'm not. I have very little Romani in my DNA. So I don't know that it's in the cards. Plus, I'll never be pretty enough. What's that little Z doing though? Why did you give the stop a Pikachu tail? Is you making fun of me because I'm a rat? I can't believe this shit. I can't believe you would do that shit to me. You added a little ass fucking Pikachu tail to the end of the stop because I'm a fucking rat. Nah, that's fucked up. Prime Star like Prime D Rose. Yeah, my knees are fine though. I don't know really that I got any worse. I really feel like I may be better than I ever have been. Could be a rodent tuber. I'm okay. I don't know what that is, bro. Only rodent tuber I can think of is that guy that like tests mouse traps on his channel. Think that Meerkat could be peak Nightwing though? He's not Romani either. He better looking than me, this Meerkat, but he not Romani. You can argue about the importance of that to his character, but shit, you should try at least to find somebody. I get a 10, maybe. I know who you're talking about. Who am I talking about? Proof of what? My knees? But that won't change the fact that I'm not pretty enough. At least not yet. Mexican men don't love that meerkat like they love you, bro. That was one Mexican man that said that. It was one Mexican man that said that shit. As I was walking, trying to get my cronut and my Thai green iced tea with extra milk because they, for some reason, won't do less sugar. So I have to get extra milk to make it less sweet. He making trash for all. Oh, you're talking about the mousetrap guy. Yeah, I haven't seen that shit in a long time. The only thing I see on my YouTube consistently that I don't subscribe to, because I really don't subscribe to anything, but is the fucking guy. This guy built a fucking lake in his fucking, I guess, like, for bass. And every Sunday he uploads a video about what's going on with the lake. And I've seen those videos for like fucking 3-4 years, bro. That meerkat knows nothing of potato salad. Good for him. That was a victim. I was a fucking victim. Why do I get Spanish ads whenever I watch it? I don't know. I don't know. This is not a Spanish stream. There have been times where I have spoken Spanish on this stream. But there have also been times where I've spoken other. A handsome victim, though? No, I would look like a rat just like I do now. It's hard to say whether or not I look more like a rat now than I did then. But that was like 5 years ago. At least 6 years ago, maybe. At least. So, yeah, because the podcast was 6 years ago. That shit was 6 years ago, gang. Let it go. Joey, we're scheduled for Wednesday, by the way. Speak Spanish again? Nah, see, because the last time I did that, people left because they were scared. Last time I spoke Spanish, I yelled something to somebody because they were talking crazy, and people ran and left because they were scared. You really ain't have shoulders back then? No, I did. I did, but it's not the same. But no, it was only when I spoke Spanish that happened. Anytime I've ever spoken any other language, Portuguese, Korean, Chinese, everybody just laughs. And I think maybe it's because more people speak Spanish. I will vouch he yelled in Spanish. I was like, what in the fuck, see? But I had to, bro. She was talking crazy. Michi was talking fucking crazy, bro. I was hit stunned. I had to get at her. She said something crazy, and I said, like, do you ever, like, hear the shit that you say to me or something? But I yelled it. I'm sorry, Spready Gibbs. I'm gonna have to go ahead and we'll feel utopia. No, like you could tell it was so basically it's like, okay, yeah, I have an accent, bro. I'm in fucking Southern California. Of course I have a fucking Southern California accent. When I speak Spanish. Whoa, we are spreaders. Y'all are spreaders. Y'all are spreaders, not me. You know where I be at, bro. I be at the swap meet every weekend. Bro, he really did say, he said, we came here to learn and to play. This is our sanctuary. Literally never touched the field ever, bro. Like, that's one of the funniest things that's ever happened, bro, in my life. You were spreader too, bro. No, I'm not. Yeah. You might need to spread too for the algorithm. Well, first of all, I'm chopped. Secondly, that doesn't matter if I spread. Third, though, I don't want to spread. Fourth, though, I'm going to get objectified more if I spread, and I don't want to give them any ammo. So, you know. Fuck, bro, I need to delete that OnlyFans. I keep forgetting I have an OnlyFans, and I need to delete that shit. I need to delete that shit, bro. The bit was funny for the one day. It was funny for the one day. At the swap meet, swapping meat, crazy. What else do you do there? I'll be buying bootleg DVDs, bro, at Norbit. Has he posted? No, I haven't posted. I had nothing to post. It was for the one bit, and I need to have them delete all my data. It took so long to get that account set up for that stupid ass bit, just for them to ban me before I even made the announcement. I should have made a Fansly instead. I should have made a fucking Fansly instead, bro. That would have been way easier.
Snark
Cough. Don't cough and then subscribe for 33 months, bro. Be wearing a Shockaware shirt at the swap meet. I got some I got some of the Snark merch is Shockaware, I'm pretty sure. I think the tie dyes are. Actually. It's a shame because Tall, Snark, and Handsome is tough. It is a tough ass OnlyFans name, bro. Tall, Snark, and Handsome is funny as hell. But people don't care, bro. People don't care about the work that I'm putting in. It's fucked up. Look, bro, they wanted me on Plex Storm. You were really gonna get Satcam. You were really gonna get Satcam. What I was gonna do was I was gonna hollow out the center of Archie, right, and just leave his face, and then frame it so that like you couldn't really tell, but you could tell. You know what I mean? As like a cutout. He ain't pretty enough for my fight. See, that's evidence. That's evidence. I told you guys I was chopped and rat-like, disgusting even. Yuck. The good news is people are really starting to see it my way. No offense. No. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not offended. I was saying, I promise you, I think I'm uglier than you will ever think I am. But they don't believe that, which is the fucked up part about it. And then they set me up to get called chopped plus rat plus ugly plus ew. What the fuck is that? Plus too wide while I'm outside. Chopped white boy is the method though? No. That's not the archetype of white that I am. They like the chopped mid gas station whites from the Midwest. It's not me. Yeah. Laugh all you want, Dotuki. Plus, oh, you look different. I forgot, bro. That was really the first time I discovered I was ugly. That was the first time it had ever been apparent to me that I, in fact, was ugly. Why does it compliment I feel? Yeah, but when you're calling me ugly and then you throw in the wide, it's like I'm just ugly, but in like 16:9 instead of 4:3. Respect on big honk. I'm fried, bro. I don't know what to say. I'm chopped. Plus hunk. I'm hella ugly. No, Utopia, you're just ugly. You're not hella ugly. You lost all that weight. You look healthier. Dude, put the wide me down. Put the wide me down. Put that shit away. You don't get to use it after what you did to me. No more gout. Yeah, he doesn't have gout anymore. No bit want me. It's because you're calling them bitches. Stupid. How about you respect yourself and then respect women? That's your problem, pussy. Dude? No, dude. Look at me. Look at me. It started this downward spiral I'm in. Into ratdom. Now I'm rat maxing. When I should have been dick maxing. Now look at me. Honestly, telling people that Utopia was single was an all-time bit. I mean, it's not a bit, though. He just... But there is. Sleaze Max? That's not me either. We just gotta come to terms with the fact that it's okay to be chopped. It's okay to be chopped. Look at me. Look at all the things I've done while chopped. I love that silly little goober. Oh my god, he didn't jump. It's coming, bro. I was just supposed to be here for Joey, and then Joey canceled on me. Joey canceled on me. So... It's fucked up, but he has a good reason. It's not like he tried, but it's okay. I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. But you gotta understand, right? Even though I'm this shit is sad, bro. What is sad now? How ugly I am? Well, fuck. Well, it's okay. You don't have to be good looking to enjoy your life, okay? It's fine to be chopped and happy. Now, am I happy? No. But it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm an ugly rat fucker. It's got nothing to do with that, okay? There are other elements at play. But a Snaro's so hard. That's an elite emote. Just because I'm chopped doesn't mean I'm unhappy. Am I unhappy? Yes, but it has nothing to do with me being chopped and rat-like in nature. You be doing what to rats? I don't be doing shit to rats. Me and Charles Entertainment Cheese, bro, we went to rat college together. He ended up opening Chuck E. Cheese, and I ended up doing this shit. You get it. Bro, that brother is not a rat. Why does he have that emote? That's a gross ass emote, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That emote is fucking gross, bro. Why did he make a rat version of himself? I did not fuck Charles Entertainment Cheese. I've had no sexual relations with Chuck E. Cheese. Ever. That's not what happened. Why wouldn't he though? That shit is just Lest? No. That Lest copy pasta is very funny. That's an all-time copy pasta, I think. That's an all-time copy pasta. I can confirm I was there. Well, I wasn't there. I'm ugly and I'm proud. You get it? You get it. Now I'm not, but it has no effect on my life. It's not the reason I'm unhappy. No. Couldn't afford me. How much do I cost? I'm an exotic rat? Yo, Potential Man, love the stream. You can't even call me Potential Man because, like, where's the potential? Then what is the reason I'm unhappy? Oh, because I'm not good enough. Bro, I don't know what possessed him to say that shit, bro. He just saying shit. But see, that's the thing. When there used to be more people in here, I didn't have to read that shit. The chat would just go by. It would be fast. It would be fast enough that I could ignore that message. But now it sits there, which means I have to address it. I have to address the fact that he said I fucked Charles Entertainment Cheese when I didn't do that. When I did not do that. Which is really the problem. Let's go, Potential Man. That's not me, Jouet. That's not me. It's up to you now. It's up to you, my rat son. It's up to you and Peng Shui. If you guys can't do it, it's over. Could have, man. Could have what? Peng Shui becoming full-time Uber Eats? Not on your bike, you're not. You don't have the leg strength for that. I'm sorry. You're gonna fall, and you can't ride a bike. You're gonna put the food on the handlebars and then just fucking like, it's just not you, dude. It's not you. It's not you. I'm sorry. The drinks are going flying. Yeah. And it's, oh man, not another one. And it's like every order is her falling over. So I don't know why she keeps trying. I don't know why she keeps trying. Oh man. Rats. Peng Shui, do you need any help? No, I got it. It's fucking ketchup, mustard, Coke, fucking shirt. No orders delivered. Everything canceled. I'm sorry, but you're not riding a bike. I'm cranking a pack. Bro, I gotta just not look at the... I'm sorry, it's not your fault, Peng Shui. It's because I hate myself and I happen to look at myself in OBS. And I took my anger out on you. My disgust. It's not my fault, but you still can't ride a bike. I mean, it's not your fault, rather. It's my fault. But you still can't ride a bike. Okay, I'm cranking a ho-oh pack. Good golly. Fucking shit pack, bro. Nothing works in my chungus life, bro. Nothing goes my way in this stupid chungus life of mine. Fucking shit packs. Ride through on willpower alone. Bro, she's not riding a bike. She literally cannot ride a bike. She can't. The last time she's ever been on a bike, she can't remember. She was on a bike one time, fell, hit her head so hard she forgot about it. I literally went last week. That's just not true, dude. It's not true. And if it was a tandem bike and somebody else was on there with you. Somebody was actually doing all the work and you were just there pretending to pedal, but like you weren't even hooked. The chain wasn't even connected. The chain wasn't even connected. I'm sorry.
Snark, why do they hate
Bro, I'm gonna go live on a unicycle. 73 months, Lucius? Come on, bro. You know it's the end times. You know it's the end times. Bro, it's like how do I let's see you ride a bike. There's video evidence, okay? I used to be crazy with this BMX shit. I participated in the X Games. Where the Mons at Joey canceled. Joey canceled for a good reason. And I'ma catch a stray. Chud cells? No, bro. To be honest, if Snark is considered chopped, I stand no chance. No, I'm chopped, brother. I'm chopped. But it has nothing to do with what you look like, okay? You might have a unique look. Not everybody needs to look max, bro. That's not... Not everybody likes that. People know how to ride unicycle scaring me. Oh, what about pogo sticks? What about pogo sticks? Just got a new couch today. Them shit's expensive. A couch? Well, it depends obviously on the quality of the couches you got. You happen to get an expensive couch, probably because it was good quality. Is that for real? Is what for real? How chopless like I am? Hell yeah. Pogo sticks are terrifying. How are y'all doing that shit? What do you mean? Snark on a still stream. I'm not. I need one of those fucked up bikes with a big old front wheel. They come alive again, and I don't hit you. I need one of those things. The big wheel and a little tiny one in the back. I need to whip one of those things around. What were they thinking when they made those? What were they thinking? What was that shit about? What was going on? I couldn't be bouncing on no stick. I'd look crazy. Nah, bro. This hit a couple tricks, bro. It's only weird if you don't start doing tricks and shit. Grow a handlebar mustache. I think I would sooner take my own life. You want me on stilts with a handlebar mustache, bro? I'm okay. I think I look fucked up enough. Yeah, fucking any farther you get it. With the illusion. You get it, bro. We call that gomage nowadays. Y'all call it gomage, but I need to be descriptive. It's going to be violent when I do it. I need you to understand this. I need you to understand. It will be violent, the occasion. I will be unrecognizable. Believe you me. French maxi, hell no, we're not doing that. Oh my God. Oh my God, I would never. It'd actually be over for me. It would actually be over me if I did that. When people call me French, it's one of the worst things you can say to me. NF maxing, that is worse somehow. How did you make that worse? How did you make it worse for me? Why can't you people just call me ugly like I call myself? Why do you have to do all this other shit to me? Why do you have to do all this quirky shit to me? Just call me ugly like I call myself and it's fine. I feel like Joel's getting too used to antics like dick maxing. Maybe, but how can you, what do you expect? You have to adapt as a human. You have to. And if this is the shit I'm saying, hey, thanks for liking the live. If this is the shit I'm saying, bro, he just has to adapt to survive. What other choice does he have? You know what I mean? What other choice does he have? Because he can't survive otherwise. Though, does it make for worse clips because he doesn't react? Sure, but it's not his fault. Fight for his life trying not to get clipped, but I wasn't even farming him. That's the funniest part, as I'm not even farming him. I just legitimately am like this. When I have content to work with, I'm unbeatable. I'm unfuckwittable. But I don't have content anymore. So I was kind of freaked up, dude. French Canadian is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's almost disgusting as the way I look. All right, what am I going to play now? I'm going back to twice. I'm going back to twice, and you cannot stop me. You legitimately cannot stop me. You will never stop me. Hit shuffle, I'm just playing the artist. I'm skipping that shit, though. Don't fucking call me again, bro. Don't fucking call me again. Anyway. Type of shit I've been on lately. You know what I was gonna do? They put the fucking Pokemon movie 2000 on YouTube, which means we can watch that shit on stream. Bro. I might just load that shit up, bro. Watch it right now. I don't want to watch it right now because I didn't tell anybody that I was gonna watch it. But fuck it, bro. Like next week, bro, for the Monday stream, maybe we just load that shit up. We just load that shit up, bro. It might be crazy. That might be good content. At least on some chill shit. I won't be able to go live on the YouTube. I'll have to stop the YouTube stream. But that's fine. Ash gets murked. No, this is the one with Lugia. But I imagine if 2000 is on there, then the first movie is on there as well. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII. Remake or original? Show of hands. Who has seen the Donkey Kong video today? Show of hands. Who watches Donkey Kong video on YouTube? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I don't like those bro. Me. I'm gonna watch it after stream. Me. That is not a lot of me's, I'm gonna be honest with you, but that is demonstrated by its performance. Bro, it's actually terrible. But I don't know if it's my fault. Because I had it through Game Share. There you go. Switch 2 and beat it myself. I'm going to put it on watch later. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know if it's my fault. What did you guys think about the thumbnail? I'm going to go subscribe right now. Man, it might be over for me. The videos are so terrible. Had I seen it or got that noti? Yeah, it's fucked up that people aren't getting notifications right now. No, yeah. This video's not bad, though. This Donkey Kong video's not bad. And some of the older stuff isn't bad, but like other stuff of the last... I mean, you have a cute smile on the thumbnail. I hate the way I look in the fucking thumbnail, but it was just the only... It was like a grab. Thumbnail was clean, because it looks like people aren't clicking the thumbnail at all. So it's hard to say whether or not people are avoiding it because of spoilers, because they haven't beaten it, or that the thumbnail sucks. Nobody but us. Oh, and on top of that, it has a really bad watch percentage. It's less than half, which I thought was crazy because I thought it was one of the better videos. So, and through all the movies, I started with the first movie a couple weeks ago, and now the second. Who knows how long the second movie was free? Oh, so do you A/B test? I do, but I didn't do it for this one because I literally made it right before I uploaded it. It's generic. What it had to be, though. If it's a DK, to be honest, I mean, that's fine. But the thing is, the click rate would tell me, like, hey, people are seeing it, which means they are interested. Like, it's because it's showing it to people who would be interested, and they're not clicking it. DK too small. It like the name of the fucking thing. I can edit it. I don't know if it'll change. I did think about A/B testing, but I wouldn't know what to change it to. Most people's thumbnails are trash slop, though. And so I didn't want it to be complete slop. But if you look at other people's, they're fucking awful. Everybody's fucking thumbnail sucks. I don't think that's too small. But maybe it just doesn't stand out enough. And that's okay. Warning spoiler. You see when people stop watching the vid. I can see... Yeah, I can check and see when people are clicking off. But I can tell you they're only watching like 6 minutes of it. I click to the side of the tweet. Yeah, it's just not being shown to people, which has been a thing for YouTube for a while. But it doesn't... The click rate is still bad, though. Like, because it'll tell me who saw it. Like, how many people saw it and how many people clicked. And that's really low. Let me... And somebody... People People are already disliking it. Like, it's what's happening? There's also, I swear to God, there's a bot that DMs me every day on Twitter. And it's like very upset that I'm not responding. But I'm like, you're clearly a bot. Why are you posting sad emojis? What are you doing, bro? Like, you're not gonna guilt me into responding. Only up from here. I might have to call it. I think I would say, if you want to see, not Prime necessarily, but if you watch the best ofs that exist, like the best of 2024, the best of 2023, those are probably the funniest ones. And we'll like catch you up a little bit on like what you missed for this Snark shit. Let me open up the actual shit on YouTube so I can see the analytics of the video. To see like when exactly people are clicking off. Oh my God, it's actually way worse than I thought. It's actually way worse than I thought. Engagement. It won't tell me quite yet. It will not tell me quite yet. But yeah, numbers are really down. What's good, Teddy? Dotuki, get off of the YouTube. And what the fuck is that? Don't post that. That's yucky. Have never been less real. Oh, fuck, bro. Don't I know it? But that's why you need me out here. You missed it. I'm late to this universe. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I failed you guys. You just got here and I let you down already. It's fucked up. The internet, man. I'm working on internet too, though. Don't worry. Not to be confused with Web3. Let's not confuse it. I'm working on internet too. Don't worry. Real ones are so few and far between. Yeah, but I mean, can you blame them though? Like I said, this issue is only going to be exacerbated. So it's really now or never. Because this gap has been widening between the top and the intermediate for the same reason I mentioned earlier, where like you're competing for people's time, not their attention when you are live. And the easiest way to determine for most people, not me, of course, but like what's worth your time is where are the most people at. Because I don't want to miss out on this experience that we're all having collectively, this social experience. So they're just going to go to whoever has the most viewers. And this space is no longer as niche as it used to be post-pandemic. A lot of quote-unquote normies, right, entered the space. And they want to see normie shit more than they want to see some dork-ass video game or some dork-ass, content piece. They want to see people outside doing shit. In part because everybody's so lonely now for a multitude of reasons, not limited to the fact that like people can't afford to do shit anymore. And so they can't have these experiences themselves, so they just have to watch somebody have them. And all that compounds with everything else that we got going on. And it doesn't matter how funny I am. It's like I have to go where these other people are at. Because I don't want to miss this social experience that we're having. This Snark shit, he's funny. But I'm not missing anything necessarily by not being there. So you get it, Huss. You get it. Which is the whole point. So it's either like this is as easy as it'll get. I did see that the Switch one was increased by $40, but I mean, does that really matter? Holy smokes! What a tune! You're missing lore if you're not in a Snark stream, though. Well, I mean, the streets just have no idea. The streets just have no idea. Last stream ever? Nah, I got a couple more weeks until I call it. No, the solution is not another pandemic because it won't be the same. It's fundamentally different now. You're gonna get a pseudo effect. Like I think streaming will go back up as it was on a decline from the last few years from its peak during the pandemic. I think it'll start going back up, but the gap between the top people and the intermediate people and below is going to continue to widen because of all the reasons I just mentioned. But it's going to go back up because people can't afford to go outside and do shit. So it's like a pseudo pandemic. And when the recession hits, people already can't do shit. So I wouldn't be surprised if it jumps back up. It's just that it's just hard to compete. It's just fundamentally different now. Yeah, twice are the ghosts. Nuance, sure, yeah. I love Nuance. It was so crazy when we did that best Twice songs of all time bracket, and they put Strategy on there with no Meg. Were they fucking crazy? Don't you play this song with no fucking Meg. I'm choosing a Meg version every time. What were they thinking putting that shit on the playlist? Because that, like, there's only, you have to be racist, right? Like, I don't understand how you. Macro aggression, damn near, bro. Damn near. Like, how are you not putting the Meg version? Like, what are you talking about, bro? She killed this shit. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, they were tripping. Puts a lot. Did they put this version in the movie? Or did they put the other version in the movie? Which version did they include in the movie? It was so, I seen a fucking brainlet tweet yesterday. It was like, I can't believe Strategy. Yeah, but did they put the Meg version or the other version? Is what I'm asking. I know it's in the movie. Somebody was like, I can't believe they're trying to capitalize on K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, it's not Twice. Like, they're not in the fucking movie. Without whack. I don't know if I fuck with that. I guess maybe it's a little bit more explicit, but only played for 2 seconds. I mean, it's okay. So you can't really tell what version it is then. The Meg version is the best version. On God, it is. You're not getting me, Nyan. You're not getting me. Be very weird as companies lean into very few people who do have money. How do you recover your economy? Is that K-shaped? I mean, you don't. You don't, brother. You do not. As people start dying, that's what happens. That's what happens. And then you don't notice it, obviously, because it happens much slower. But then you end up with shanty towns. I sure did, Zach. I sure did. Shout out Netflix for holding it down. And supporting them. As they should. It's really, yeah, it's incredibly difficult. It really is. But that's the nature of the economic system in place. Like, who's the K-pop girl that made herself look Latina? I don't think anybody made herself look Latina, but they call, that could be anybody. If you're talking about specifically Twice, they call Jihyo Latina. But like nobody's making themselves, she's not like making herself look Latina like on purpose. I'm too smart to know that he's made of that weird cook, but not smart enough to make enough money to escape the black hole. It's not an intelligence thing. There are certain factors. Is that your cousin in the back? Yeah, he's a little bit better looking than I am. There are certain traits that, I mean, prohibit you. Like, if you've been around anybody, you know, motherfuckers are stupid, bro. Like, doesn't matter how much money they have. It really has much less to do with baseline intelligence than it has to do with other traits of an individual, predispositions that can be influenced by your intelligence. It could be coupled with that, but it's not exclusively based on that. It's not solely based on that. I need a haircut. Maybe a haircut will save me, but I don't know, man. I don't know how much longer I could do this Dick Max shit. This album's so fire. You get it, bro. You get it. I don't know how much longer I can do this shit. But we'll keep trying. Bro, they really do sleep. Bro, Twice is some of the coldest Japanese songs. Truly. The Japanese discography is up there. It's up there. Okay. Breakthrough, bro. That shit is so tough. Bro, like, what's all of it? It's fucking Fake and True. Fucking Dive was great from this album. Bulldozer's mad cute. Bro, this song is so good, but not this remix though. But this fucking song, bro, set me free. Like, what are we doing, bro? Twice are actually the fucking ghosts, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Shit, what else? Japanese discography. Let me see. Let me look. Let's see a replay. Celebrate. That's not bad. Bro, Perfect World. Oh my god. Better? Perfect World and better? Come on. Bro, it really is, Zach. Bro, Perfect World and better? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That shit is all time. From Twice? Yes, bro. Perfect World and better? TikToks, that's up there. Bro, the real no. Another man in college and that shit cooked me. You just gotta get the baseline. It obviously becomes much easier the more you learn. Yeah. But look, bro, prepare yourself for the Chinese century. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. They need any rats over there? I'll be back in Hong Kong soon. I'll be back. How Roman Citizen felt, maybe. They ain't doing so hot there either. It's look, bro. You take what you can get. You take what you can get. It's more about. It's not even about the general. Quality of life. Is about your quality of life wherever it is. And if you can get an elevated one somewhere else because of opportunities you have available to you, you might just have to take that. You might just have to take that. For some reason, I feel large and small today. What's good, Hollow? I feel it's all fucked up, bro. I'm all out of whack. I'm all out of whack. Shit not right. Shit not right, man. And I just feel weird. I feel strange. Hey, thanks for liking the live. I thought I was tripping. Why? Because of how weird I look? Or good week to be a Twice fan? It sure is, bro. It's a good life to be a Twice fan. What did I do, bro? It's because I'm so weird and scrunkly looking? Don't like the lies that not give me an answer. What was the... I got no answer. They started liking the live, bro. Hey, thanks for liking the live. Twice really be saving lives. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now people are starting to understand. People are starting to get it. They're starting to wise up, bro, to the goats. Who are you sharing a live with? Actually, who would you possibly be sharing a live with? Who could you possibly? Let me see. Twice the only thing Snark has delivered. Damn near. At this point, bro. Damn near. At this point, dog. Maybe. Meerkat? You calling me a meerkat, or you talking about the meerkat behind me? I had to put the meerkat behind it because he's so steezy, but I also needed to distract from the fact that I look so rat-like in nature. At this point, me too, for real? No, that can't be right. I gotta distract people with the meerkat, and then I hook them somehow, some way. The one behind. Oh, not the meerkat in front. Not me. My bad. I could wait. I got you. My mistake. I shouldn't have been blocking him. You could hit that post. Y'all didn't see how he was really hitting that shit though. They're so cold, bro. How are they doing this? How are they doing this? All right, I'm turning the camera back on. I'm sorry. Why he posing so seductive? Is it working? Like, is he getting you or what? Like, that's why. He's doing it because he thinks it'll work. Wait, while this is a tune, I'm sorry. I have to play better. I have to play this. Leave it like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hit the pose. Making eye contact. He really is though. But I can't match him. I'm trying, but I just don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. It's fucked up, dude. Every animal I put up here fucking mogs me. It fucking mogs me, dude. But what can you do when you're chopped plus unk? That's what happens, bro. Bro, this song is so good. Twice are my goats, bro. Where would I be without them? Where would I be? What I fucking... Look at them go, bro. Turn up. You get it, bro. You get it. The real no, bro. Finally. My people have found me. It's just too late, bro. It's too late and I let them down. Bro. You'd have so much more energy of what? Marvin's room. You have got to let that white woman go, Utopia. You did not need that white woman who loved Pokemon. You know how many white women there are that love Pokemon? Millions. Millions, brother. And I promise you, they love autistic, scrunkly weirdos just like you, bro. That's an abundant source. Crazy? It's not crazy. It's not. It's not. I gotta tell you the truth. You know it's true. If that's really your bag, you can do it, I promise you. Like 28 in my class alone, there's gotta be... I ain't autistic, brother. Get real. Get real, brother. You have... Look at your haircut. You play Nintendo games with that haircut. That's all you can be. Why is this kind of tough, though, the song? Because I would never lie to you. And I would never play some bullshit. Look, brother, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, and you're going to find somebody. As soon as you learn to love yourself. Why would anybody else love you if you don't love yourself? Bro, you know what's tragic though? Actually, I have 0 clips for this week. I have maybe... I'm gonna try to do another DK one. I'm gonna like scrounge the bottom of the barrel for a DK one so I can put it up tomorrow to hopefully promote that video still. But fuck, bro. Yes. I might have to start posting like once a week on clips, bro. Like, our 1,000 Year Door, and I have to say it was better than my entire... Bro, I'm telling you, 1,000 Year Door that's a real game, though. Before we go to say something, I gotta play Perfect World, because it was right before better. I apologize. My goats, bro. My actual goats. Bro, 1,000 Year Door is so much better than Brothership. Brothership is a bad game. And 1,000 Year Door is an incredible RPG. The choreo, when the fucking... When that shit hits and I'm moving my... Bro. In the video, when G-Hell really hits that shit, bro. No. Oh, bro. Watch out, bro. Watch out. I'll really get up and turn this whole fucking stream upside down. There's a canyon between those two games? There really is, though. Get it. I might have to, bro. I might have to. We might have to do the dancing stream before the singing stream. Perfect World. See, the real people are here, bro. The real? They're in here with me. We never needed anybody else. We never needed anybody else. I ain't know they made bangers like this. Bro, you got no idea. You got no idea. Statistically, we do. Yeah, a little bit. A nuance has blossomed today. It's about time. It's about time people realized who the ghosts were. Bro, when they're walking... Yeah. Nah, bro. They really only make bangers. Huh? Look, bro. It's about time. I might cry, bro. I might cry, really. No. I really might. Bro, this part is so tough. Man. Not even gonna get... Nah, Joey canceled. And I don't really feel like playing. Into believing women, white women aren't real. No. If I ain't snowing, it ain't going... See, this is what I mean, though. There's no way you're telling me with that haircut, playing Nintendo games, as a black man saying, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going, that you're not that archetype of autistic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you did it. You spelled it out for me. I know it's not my place to say. But look at you. But look at you, dog. Don't start crying, laughing like that, bro. It's real shit. It's a real problem that he got. You told me I also could have got you right, bro. Instead, you listened to those fucking dweebs all those years ago. When if you had just listened to me, I had never... Why wouldn't you listen to me? This is off the record, but why wouldn't you listen to me about some hoes? Right? Why would you listen to me? Straight saying the Snark YouTube dropped a banger. The analytics are saying it's the worst video I've ever dropped. I know that's not true, but that's what the analytics are telling me. Worst performing video out of anything I've dropped in the last 5 months. But I think it's one of the best ones. Well, I'll be playing twice in the background. That's so real, bro. How do I spell it? Hose? I don't know. It's honestly because that shit is funny. I'm telling you, bro, but I just don't fucking care. I'm not racist. Yeah, you could HEAUXS. You could do that. You could do hose in that manner. Trying to beat these autistic allegations, but you didn't care about the... It's fine. It's fine, bro. the best thing, the easiest way to do that is for you to get a fucking non-yee ass haircut. If you didn't have that yee ass haircut you got, it'd be a little bit easier. If I could have italicized, I would. I guess maybe you just gotta imagine that shit slanted. You gotta imagine the words slanted. Fuck it. I know you ain't talking. I'm the most neurotypical person in here. Baba G's, I know you're fucking Minecraft head ass not talking, bro. K-pop Demon Hunter enjoyers in here. There's plenty of them. There's plenty of them, but we know you're here. You look, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing, but don't switch up now. On twice. Best song, go. Oh, it's gotta be Golden, right? I think that's what most people would say. I didn't watch that shit though. I didn't watch that shit. That, you know, I don't consume media, so I can't really say. Now me, I fuck with Takedown. Am I biased though because Twice sings the version at the end? Yeah. They freed the Hanmoon with. Like, bro, I didn't see the fucking movie. I didn't see the movie, bro. Imagine they bet shit from an American movie, but it's not though. It's like not even close though. It's like not even close. That shit not even making top 100 Twice songs. Straight up, that shit not making it. They ain't been hot for years. No, you've been missing out for years. You've been missing out. You know you've been missing out. You know you've been missing out. Watching that other group. They got songs with Megan Saweetie, bro. You fuck with Megan Saweetie. Fake didn't watch. I don't consume media, bitch. That brother say yawn, bro. That brother say yawn. Don't get me started, bro. About your group. Don't get me started about your group. And the shit they don't be doing. They ain't got not one song that's even touching this, bro. I don't care about popping, bro. I don't care about popping. I care about the talent. I care about the shit I fuck with. They got some hits. I prefer them on their own than I do as the group. But they ain't got one song as a group that touched this shit, bro. I'm sorry. But look, that's neither here nor there, bro. I'm here to spread love and positivity. That's me, okay? Yeah, I said it, Andre. I'm not gonna repeat that. But that is, hey, you said it. Look, man. I'm just the real ones. The people are gonna start to know now. They're gonna start to understand what they've been missing out on. This shit is too tough, bro. They got one song that touches this shit, bro. I'm doing that shit with my hips right now, bro. Like, the dance, the video. I'm telling you, bro. People are about to start wising up and regretting the fact that they weren't tapped in sooner. They're gonna regret that shit. But it's never too late. It's never too late to lock into this Twice shit. I'm sleeping so hard. Yeah, I know you are. At least the orange part, the folded. Yeah, bro. Say that shit again, Elite. Say that shit again, bro. Real ghosts. The real will know, bro. The real will come to know. It will come to light. Butt naked, bro. You're not sleeping butt naked on Twice. Your only genuine elation is when speaking about Twice. Can't trust your alt account. That's not my alt account. Why would I call myself I'm Elite 030? Who the fuck do I think I am, bro? No shade, I'm Elite 030. But no shade. But who the fuck do you think I am? Look, twice the only thing I got going on right now. You're just making on Snapchat. It's time to get on it. The bag is crazy. I told you. I've been telling motherfuckers to get on Snapchat. But you have to have the audience to do that shit. You have to have the audience to make that shit worth it. I've been telling motherfuckers to get on that Snapchat shit. Start doing behind the scenes. Short little videos, because nothing's on there, bro. They're just paying motherfuckers to be there. They're just paying motherfuckers to be there. You don't even have to get views like that. Let's see. You don't even have to. I gotta play the real version. Oh my, nah, but Wallflower though? I'm sorry, I happened to see it. Long paper made YouTube CPM look dumb weak. I'm telling you, bro. If they, it's like but why though? I still don't understand. I still don't think it's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it. Because that shit cannot scale, bro. That platform is not going to grow beyond what it is right now. Beyond what it has got from the phase kids doing Snapchat, I just simply do not think that shit is going to grow. I have yet to see... I guess that's not true, though. Because I would imagine kick motherfuckers are on there. And those types of individuals. Which means they are going to be limited, though. A little less limited than if it was just the one, but... TikTok people re-upload there? That's impossible. That's impossible, bro. Is that who the fuck is using that shit? Look, I said I've been telling people to do that shit because it's free money. But who the fuck is actually using that shit? That is not also on these other platforms. That is like not already seen this shit. It would make sense if you're posting exclusive shit there. But a re-upload is insane. A re-upload is insane. Almost insane as this song, bro. They ain't got one B-side to touching this shit, bro. I mean, the same 15 inch, it's a mess. I mean, I can't imagine the user experience is good though. Like, I tap in to see like behind the scenes of my favorite streamer, and then I dip. I don't watch clips, right? I can't imagine that's happening, but it has to be. If people are really uploading like that. But they're not getting money from the... I don't know. Fuck, bro. I wouldn't even know where to start as far as dissecting that. I don't have the market data. I love myself now. Where's my white women? Utopia, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. And you can never love yourself the way an autistic white woman would love you. So when I actually rolled out Reels and everyone re-uploaded their Vines, sure, but Reels, like, people are using Instagram for another purpose. That's a supplementary feature. Did someone say white women? Yeah, they did say white women, but why did you pop up after that? But why did you pop up after you? I'm not gatekeeping white women. You can have them. You can have whoever wants you. The difference is nobody wants you. And it's because you're doing that weird shit. If you stop doing this weird shit, it'd be fine, you weird ass bitch. Anyway. Why so many Winter Soldiers in your chats? Well, because it's the same archetype of individual. But yeah, I don't know what's going on in there for that. Which is crazy because don't I have to be weird to get said white woman? No. Well, you're definitely not here for anything else. When are you leaving? When Marbles is done, the Summer League. So I think they're halfway through. So whenever that's done. Whenever that's over. Hopefully in the next few weeks. It's Money Farmer on the Snap. We can support you over there for real. K-pop reviews, you blow up. Just got to divert K-pop to the crowd of the Snap. Bag inbound. I don't think I have K-pop followers. In fact, I don't know what I have, to be honest. They're too inconsistent for me to be able to determine what type of audience. Okay, I'm going back to watch Fish Swim with Music. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cindy. Goodbye, Cynthia Miowski. Get them, brother. Well, you have to understand that I'm chopped. So You have one right there. That's one, but are you gonna get on Snapchat to watch fucking K-pop review? Hell no. Make a K-pop stand account. I'm 48 years old, bro. I just appreciate real talent. You white wield the power, man. I'm not that white. I'm not the type of white that I've reiterated this plenty of times. I am not the type of white that gets fetishized on the timeline. I'm not the Midwest gas station white. It's different. And then the ravenous says you deem you a threat in any capacity. Well, it's gonna hit the wrong Warhammer white. It's not me, bro. That's not me. But yeah, I mean that's the point. I understand you want me to weaponize my likeness, right? And my whiteness rather, and utilize it. But that's not been my bag. That's just not been my vibe. It does speak to the importance of somebody like me making it though, because they need somebody like me instead of the shit that they get normally. But I did it, bro. I did what I could. Here, an interesting guy was put you in front of a ton of those people, fam. It would if the shit worked, but it's only ever worked for like 2 weeks at a time. We're seeing numbers you've never seen before. Like in the negatives. the last week. Now the 3 weeks prior to that, we've seen unprecedented numbers in the other direction. And then we hit a fucking wall, bro. And then fell off a cliff. So, no, I gotta play this. This was a fucking album, bro. Ready to be? It's not the right white. Something isn't quite right. Yeah, it's the type of white that I am. As far as that's concerned, like I'm not TikTok twink white or gas station like Midwest mid white that they will fetishize. I've never been fetishized for my being white. I just show up looking like a rat. I just happen to be funny, among other things, of course, but. The reunion album, bro. They have not, to me, got higher than Tears. That album was that was it for me. That's not to say they haven't made some good shit post that. Especially as soloists like JK killing that solo shit. But as a unit, for me, I don't think they peaked. I don't think they had peaked higher than Tears. I did see that, Nano, that they might have recorded that. That can only be bad. I feel like it's not gonna be good. Yeah, I can't imagine. They have to pop out crazy after this hiatus. I mean, everybody's got to deal with the enlistment. I mean, people do pop back out and go crazy, and it's BTS, so I'm sure it'll be incredible. As far as like the buzz, I don't know if that shit will really bang. Damn it, Chewy. Damn it, Gio. Damn it. Anyway. Anywho. I don't, maybe they are. But yeah, I don't know that you have, I guess, a couple weeks here and get that snap locked, dude. It was our last chance. I'm gonna let it go. What snap? What snap? You gotta understand that once I shaved, it was over. Once I shaved, it was over. I'm too rat-like in nature. Too fried. I don't think the hair growing out is going to change anything. But I am growing it out anyway, though. I just happen to be in London in a few weeks. I got no fucking idea, I'm going to be honest. Wait, cactus. Wait. I missed the fade? Your fade or my fade? I need to get these. I think I look better with no sideburns. I feel like it's too soft, I think. But I needed to balance this shit out. The hair is going to distract from any rat vibes? Nah, I think that's impossible. I think you're severely underestimating the amount of rat that I am. I think you're severely underestimating it. Pony snail Stark, please? Hell no. Ew. Ew, what the fuck? Yuck. Yuck, what the fuck? Man bun Stark, that's happened before. But it was... I had my shit tied up like a samurai when I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. Twin tail? No, dude. Nah, bro. I'm dealing with enough already looking like this. And think about why I'm not doing that. But I can play the guitar. So that's something. That's something we could visit. If I was making music, maybe this shit would be easier. If I was making music, maybe. But I'm not. You got that one song out of me. You're not getting anything else. Bring a different level of freak to the chats, to be honest, and I don't want that. And get dreads so they can cover your face. Nobody trusts any white person with dreads. They stink. I'm not calling you colored, bro. That's an all-time clip. I don't care. I don't care what anybody says. It's an all-time fucking clip, bro. It really is. That's some of my best. That's new gen Snark. That's some of his best work. Snark covering K-pop acoustic songs. Oh, bet. I thought about doing covers. Wasted that guy's points? No. It's not wasted. For real, he's scamming. Nobody. I'm gonna do that for what? For the fucking same 30 people to be. Who cares, bro? You've heard me sing enough. You've never heard me sing for real, but you've heard me sing enough. I've done 2 other singing streams. You have heard enough. You know who haven't heard you sing? Who? Who? Snapchat. All right, I'm done. No, you keep going. It's just not. Look at me, man. I wasn't made for it. I wasn't made for it. God, bro, it's like really, really. Like, I'm gonna stop mentioning it, but like, every time I see myself in OBS, I believe you, dog. Look, I did what I could. Stream on Facebook Live. Hell nah, bro. I'm gonna start telling the boomers I'm fucking AI. I'm gonna start answering their questions. Giving them real leftist answers to all their questions, bro, so they start tweaking. So they start getting pissed off at me. No, tell the truth. And then I tell them the truth. And it supports my leftist ideology. And they start tweaking the fuck out. You can get all the moms. I got enough moms in here. It's a thing. It's a thing where, for some reason, men from my chat tell their sisters about me, and then their sisters start watching, and women tell their moms. And I have at least one account of somebody's mom making a Twitch account to watch. And that's really my goat. The materialism? They don't know anything about that. You say the word dialectal and they go, I speak English. We speak English in this country. That's actually wholesome. I wish it was wholesome. I wish it was wholesome. 98 can't be everybody. Well, I don't have anybody anymore. Oof, never mind. Yeah, it's like not innocent. Did she ever chat? No. The funniest, there have been people's partners that have been like, hey, my boyfriend, I put you onto my girlfriend, I put you onto my wife. And then they start chatting, and then that becomes a little odd. But I don't have anybody to collab with anymore. I never liked, quote unquote, collabing anyway. I don't really do that shit. I just really showed up whenever I needed to for people, or people, you know, showed up for a different content piece we were doing. I have my sister and her BF in the TikTok chat. Wait, I'm not going to say it. I'm actually not going to comment. I was about to say something so disrespectful. Not to you or not to her. I'm not a popular loner. Don't do. I'm not stealing sisters or wives. All my favorite streamers hate collaborating with people. I mean, there's a reason for that. He's a married trans man with a spout. Wait, why am I a trans man? You saying, are you transvestigating me? Am I being transvestigated? Don't steal people. I'm not stealing anybody. I'm not stealing anybody. They were here of their own volition. I didn't even want them to be here. But that guy's wife coming in here saying, sorry I don't chat, I have a crush on you, and then eking out of the chat was pretty fucking funny. It's pretty funny. That is an all-time Snark moment. Because for years we said, no, your wife does not exist. Well, the OnlyFans exists. I gotta delete that shit. How's it beating Shatters? Big lie, bro. Big lie. That's the guy that edited the DK video. There he is right there. Have you taken a look at the advanced stats? There's not a worse performing video. There's not a worse performing video, gang. There was a spark, all right. There was a spark that burned. It was the spark that burned that shit to the ground. Literally the worst performing video by any metric. It doesn't go against Roe v. Wade. Your misfortune is funny, yeah, but it was funnier when like there were people here to share with it, like. But here's the thing though, live. Everybody who watched the video loves the video. Said the editing was great, so that's a positive for you. It's a net negative for me because, you know, I didn't believe you because you know how insane it is for you to say, hey, my wife really likes you. The editing was fire. See, it's a shame that the video didn't do well. Though they're saying the editing was fire, but motherfuckers only watched 6 minutes of the video out of the 15. So who's to say? Who's to say whether or not they're telling the truth? Who's to tell whether or not they're telling the truth? But Tux wouldn't lie. Tux wouldn't lie. Tux would tell you that shit was ass. Probably. You get 2 thumbs up, live. There you go. That's something. But yeah, how am I supposed to believe you when you say, hey, my wife loves you? And I go, you don't have a wife, because I've seen you chat. Like, you couldn't possibly have a wife. And there's no way that you told your wife about me and she watches and she fucks with me. If the entire game of the video, I gotta wait till I beat the game. It is, but there's only spoilers at the end. And so it's possible that people aren't clicking to avoid spoilers or clicking off to avoid spoilers. There's someone out there for everyone, for real. There sure is. Except they're all for me. They're all mine, actually. It's when you find out they're all for me, actually, though, instead. But I also think the thumbnail's not performing well. And so it could just be my fault for making a shit thumbnail. But greedy ass wife, I'm just telling you what it seems like. I'm just telling you what it seems like. It seems like they're all for me. His greed sickens me. It's not my greed. This is just the way it happened in this world. It's all mine. The greed will not consume me, okay? I'm beyond the greed. I'm beyond all of that. Fuck, bro. Fuck. Hey. Turn this shit off, bro. Turn this shit off. I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. I cannot do this shit anymore, bro. Big and greedy. Who's big and greedy? I'm not gluttonous. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm telling you, nothing pisses me off more in this life than fucking catching a glimpse of my OBS, bro. Fuck. That shit really be pissing me the fuck off, bro. All right. Damn. That shit really get to me. It really does, bro. I gotta like put that shit like somewhere out of like where I know I'm not gonna brush over it. Did I see them at Lola? Of course I did. Are you fucking crazy? That I didn't see the goats at Lollapalooza, bro. Of course I did. Oh, you know what? I need keeper. Yeah. You were boots on the ground and nah, I wasn't. Hell no, bro. I'm not going to Chicago for that shit. But I did watch the performance. Why doing pulling it? You are that's just Harry. Social media is talk. I get why you want to leave. See, you get it, bro. You get it. This shit not for me. But that's exactly why they need me. You know what I mean? Because I'm nothing like the rest of these people that they observe. This shit is so far. 8 million views. That could be you, bro. You're different. You get it. I'm just too different. I'm so unique. You never seen a rat do the shit I'm doing. How did the fucking weasel even get the fucking camera turned on? You wonder to yourself when you click on my stream. How did this weasel even get this setup to work? And then I hit you with some shit you've never heard before ever in your life. And you go, wait a minute. And while you're spiraling on the ground, that's when I get you. Smug ass weasel. It's because you are the weasel. That's what I'm saying, bro. But how do you're wondering to yourself, how the hell did this weasel? No, it's okay. I'm with you, bro. How did this weasel looking fucker figure out how to work OBS? How did this ferret, how did them Weasley fingers? Yeah. And how is he doing this in 4K? The world may never know. Weaseled his way into it. Yeah, you get it. I'm gonna lie, the K-pop, the Monica voters are rare 101 type B. That's when I subscribe, but that doesn't even make any sense. Y'all don't even know, bro. I used to be funny, damn it. I still am funny, but it used to be funnier in here. Shit used to be funny in here, bro. There used to be some good content. Damn it, bro. Tux knows. Tell him, Tux. Somebody tell him. Somebody please, bro. Tell him. It's not okay. It's not okay. You gotta understand it's fucked up now. You gotta understand it's fucked up now. Okay? I don't care about being a content creator. I hate not being good at something. And I can't prove that I was good at that. And I was not that fucked up. No, it is fucked up, bro. My shit is sklunked. My shit is chopped and screwed, Tux. They chopped and screwed my shit. Left it on the bed, no towel. It's not right, bro. It's not right. Oh, shit. Bro. Geo really cold. No aftercare. Yeah, bro. It got up and said, no, I got a meeting in the morning. I gotta go. We not making it in February. We do one more data profile. They all come back, bro. But they weren't even here for that, bro. And that was good content, bro. That was good content, bro. That was good bits. That was good bits, bro. But I just don't get it, bro. Feeling Snark, you look a little, I don't know, rat-like in nature, disgusting. I agree. Ugly as fuck. Yes. Yeah, it was good. It was good content, bro. It was good content. The videos didn't do well, but I just now peeped. It was twice in K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, it was. But only for this song, this version of the song. Is your chat exclusively evil? Yeah. They were always like this, even when there were more people. Everybody's probably the same way. Both of y'all dealing with the same shit. You're both in it. It's out there. We gotta find a way for y'all to get some work in. Look, okay, here's the thing. Travis already did that shit though. Trav had millions upon millions and millions of views. It was just a period of time where he was just doing, he was a kid, right? He did that shit, popped, and then wanted to transition his shit, but like it was a rough spot to find footing. And he was not consistent either. Play goal. It's in here somewhere. Was like a 2008 Disney movie, no cap. My stream or the song. Oh, you're saying like a direct to DV, like a direct to Disney Channel like original. Yeah. I got you. I fuck with the song, but I absolutely know what you're talking about. He said this that shit that was on Lemonade Mouth. He said this that shit. Upload consistently. I mean, they needed that, bro. You got to incentivize it somehow. But that's not really I don't know if it's the case anymore. They just nerfed everything. They smoked everything right now, which I'm gonna blame them for why this last video is performing so poorly. But the difference is, to me, Trav could still do it. I really do believe Trav could still do it, but he would have to lock in to really do that shit. And I think if Trav collabed, which I'm sure he also hates doing, that brother would be locked back in, bro. That brother would be locked the fuck back in. Lemonade Mouth really go to we be a real, bro. I've never seen that shit before. Masa, what you know, bro? What you know? Collapse for real cheat code? Of course. But see, here's the thing. That's the thing, though. Is who's Trav? We're talking about, I mean, what the fuck is his name now? A-Trav? Used to be a YouTuber. Travy Base, I think was his name. Travis? Holy shit, this is a banger. You get it. But that's my dog. And that's who he's talking about as far as like it's his favorite creators. But the collab shit, here's my problem, right? And this is gonna sound very arrogant of me, and it's because it is. If I do a collaboration, right? Or if I'm in a call somewhere, 90% of the time, 99% of the time, it becomes me talking. It's just me and everybody, and then somebody responding to the shit that I'm saying. And so I take too much. I take too much space up. Tiff. Hello, Tiff. How you doing? You got any, is there any tea to spill lately, Tiff? How you doing? No summer tea? I thought you were going to be outside. My life is boring. It's okay, dude. No, it's not. Just because you don't have tea doesn't mean it's boring. Gooby, get the fuck away from me. Your streamer is live right now. I'm off the app. That's probably for the best, considering what they were doing for you. Doing to you, rather. I'm going to NYC Thursday, though. Ooh, for what? But yeah, any not collab, but anytime I was at a call, that's exactly what happened, bro. And hyping, wait, that's actually gonna probably about to be a heater show. Be nice, Snark-san. Hey, man, have you ever considered maybe adjusting to life on Earth? You fucking alien. Oh no, I have too much personality since you sound like it's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it becomes less of a collab and more of me overtaking, which I don't know necessarily that I enjoy. One, two, that means I don't really necessarily need a collaboration. I just need fucking content. I just need something to work with. Somebody in call is always easy for me because the shit that I'm saying is pretty insane. What if I played like it, like it? What if I played like it, like it? Matches your freak, but there's Tux, who? Tux, who? Don't call me Snark-kun, please. You are a brand risk, brother. Oh God. Oh God, I am. What a tune, fam. You get it. And hyphen is gonna slap. I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But see, that's also the thing too, though, is when I had people, like when I had viewers, it was easy to just tell people because I was doing it to help them. Like I wanted them to also I wanted them to have my viewership. And so it was easy just to get them together. Now, you know how people are. And I'll be damned if you think I'm trying to come up off of you. I don't care, bro. I don't do this content shit like that. Snark Young, don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. There's gotta be someone out there for you. That's impossible. I remember hashtag horror members. Who does remember? You got I have never met an individual that was really where I'm at. Somebody tried, and I can't say who, but it was the same person. Who remembers? Yeah. Instead of who remembers. You gotta understand, right? Somebody did try to sell me to a particular individual. I don't know, man. Your freak ain't like that for real. Stop it. Stop it. You don't speak on my freak. Don't speak on my freak because you have no idea. It's always been horror members. Exactly. But somebody did try to sell me. Men tried to sell me to a particular individual that she thought was insane enough. But she was not even close. She was not even close. I am a victim. I actually am a victim. What was my bride? There was no bride price, though I did get 5 gifted subs out of it. She was a fake demon. I'll message you, Tux. I'll tell you who it was. Because she did come in here and give me 5 subs. No, I know about that. Snark Opa, I need to jump. I need to jump. And I need to do it now. But that's cute, Tip. That's cute. Don't speak on my freak is crazy. It is crazy. Oh my god, what a fucking tune, bro. Why are you beardless? I've been beardless for a week, bro. I'm dick maxing. Boom, 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 boom. Wide maxing? Well, I was already wide. I just happened to look ugly and rat-like. L-ball, not gonna lie. I get it, bro, but I'm dick maxing. So you're gonna have to take the fact that I'm ugly and just keep it moving. I'm sorry. But you have my profile picture, so you know, just remember what I used to look like. Skip it this instrumental though. Oh shit, bro. Any ladies? Where are my ladies at? They're really the ghosts, bro. They're really the ghosts. See, you fucking get it, bro. The real get it. We live in a twice realized world now. No, I'm not that old, bro. Don't adjust me. I see what you mean. Yeah. They tried to sell me to them. Your hair looking nice. It looks, I need a cut. I really do. I really need a cut. And then maybe it'll look a little bit better. I've been having issues with it. I don't know what to do with my sideburns. Do I keep them? Do I get rid of them? I'm distracted by the ratness though, so I need to see my girls live so bad. Oh god, bro, they were so crazy to Sapphic neighbors. There are many of them. Now for the snap bag, bro, nobody's gonna watch me on Snap. Nobody watches me on TikTok. Nobody watches me on YouTube. Nobody watches me on Twitch anymore. I'm not putting that shit on Snapchat to get no views, bro. I get no views on every other platform. I don't need another one. You want me to get no views on 5 platforms? I'm watching. That's cat, bro. The hair being grown is not gonna help. Bro, this song is so good, bro. Bro, the extended version at Lola in the fucking break, the dance break, bro. Oh my god. If you add all 5, it's a lot. It's not though. If I add all 5, it's still less than what I was doing before I did any of it. The dance break, bro. Yeah. It's too good, bro. It's too good. Anyway, Tux, I did get 5 subs out of it, and I do have beef with that person to this day, and they know what they did to me. But that was, I could understand that now, but it's still not there. I gotta play all-time tune. I'm sorry. I gotta play an all-time tune. Yeah, were you gonna send who it was? Oh, I'll send it to you too, Tiff. Men tried to sell me to this person that I got 5 get the subs out of it. Now I got beef with this person for another reason. Snark 10? Stop, please. Please. Yeah, I was gonna say, you were there. You were there. Which I'll never forgive her for. Because men thought when I raided her the first time that I was some dickhead Chad and it was a hate raid. And I was like, she had just gotten hate raided the day before. And so she thought, oh, it's happening to me again. And so she was shit talking and then immediately flipped when she realized that we were, I don't want to say normal. But then she immediately went into sell mode. She started trying to auction me off. She tried to auction me off. And it wasn't right. She said, any buyers, any takers? I said, no. No, Shrek woman. She's like fucking in this Shrek filter. I just saw her fucking throat an entire lemon. She grabbed an entire fucking lemon whole and ate it. No chewing. In a Shrek filter. Called me a Chad, thought it was a hate raid, and then immediately tried to sell me to potential suitors. A whole lemon, bro. I'm not your sunbae, bro. Out of us, I heard that day we were the normal ones. I mean, to be fair, that's true. To be fair, that's probably true. A whole lemon is a lot of mouth. I'm not sure who bae either, okay? I don't exist in that context for you. I mean, she was trying to sell me to everybody, I'm pretty sure, Tiff. I'm pretty sure she was trying to sell me to anybody that was in the chat. I'm pretty sure anybody that was in the chat, she was trying to sell me. I don't know that she singled you out. Can you be my side bow? Start digging in your heart, twin. Find love. You should start digging in your heart. Maybe you'll find me. How you get Ethernet pimped out, but I didn't though. I didn't. But that's, like I said, men trying to sell me was probably the most normal thing that's ever happened to me as it relates to women on the internet. Start digging your grave twin. Shit, bro. I might have no choice. I might have no choice. You can't tell, but I'm trying to avoid. My Spotify is over here, but to get to my Spotify, I have to look past OBS, and I don't want to do that. Fuck, bro. Fuck, I took a peek. It's just a good song though, so I don't have to skip. But I need to bring it back around. I need to bring Spotify over to this monitor so I don't have to look at that shit. What if I minimized it? Wait. Okay, I minimized it. I minimized it. When are we doing another dating application stream? When you convince me that it was all a dream, that nobody watched the last one. If you can convince me that people watched the last one, they didn't. The streams did okay. The actual videos didn't do well though. But do we have enough people for that? That's the problem. We have less people than we even had at that moment. I had to do 3 streams of that dating shit though. I'm forward about the videos. I mean, it kind of is what it is. I thought I agree that some of them were funny. I think, like Like I said, I'm not gonna blame the editor. How was the male to female ratio when I did the dating assessments? Probably 70-30 men to women. I think the main reason you're falling is the streamer is not going well is because you're a self-hating man. I mean, that's true, but also look at me. That's the first thing you said when you came in here is, ew. I have another partner since the last one. That's what's up. The ones that didn't do well were 101 two shirts. I know. That's the crazy part about it. Is Joy my editor now? For the shorts, he has been. He's off for this week, though, because I don't know what... I have to go through all my shorts. But he was the shorts editor for 2 weeks. Pretty much for all the Donkey Kong ones. But Joy doesn't like doing long form, so I had to get another guy for long form. All men should hate themselves. You know what? That's so true. That's so true, actually. Hey, thanks for liking the live. That's so true, actually. Why are you as a man not hating yourself? He doesn't have the attention span for it? No, he doesn't. He does not. But I needed him to. He did well with the short stuff. It's unfortunate that they kind of fell off a cliff and like died, but I don't think that was his fault. Joey's a good friend. Not Joey, but Jue. Joey canceled on me today. So, is he a good friend? He is, but it's not. You hear when it's good? The video itself or it was pretty good, I thought. No, Snark. I'm not. Don't do that to me. They were already transvestigating me earlier. Like they were some dog martins. And what if they were? Would accept them. The thing is, though, the dating streams legitimately had like success. Like I got people right. People were reporting that they had more dates and more likes on their dating apps than they'd ever had before. Post-assessment. I have Doc Martens that assess them. Well. Know what that means. That's all I'm saying. I'm not whining. I really did get people right, though. I really did. We had like a check-in like a week or two later. But I hate being perceived. You and me both, brother. You and me fucking both. Means I'm a man-hating lesbian. It sure does. Nothing wrong with that. I met my first he-him lesbian the other day. That was really interesting. Get their perspective. I'd only ever heard about them. And I met one for the first time the other day. Gonna dye my hair soon to what color? To what? It better not be fucking green. Zoe, it better not be green. You hear me? I swear right now. Nah, bro. Maybe lavender? Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Don't own it. No, stop. Hell nah. Don't do that. Did I ask them to come to game night? No. I did not. Lesbian game night is canceled. And it's really only one of the lesbians' faults. The other ones, it wasn't their fault. But lesbian game night could have been something, bro. We were actually locked in for lesbian game night. Oh my God, bro. Bro. How do y'all do it, bro? How do y'all do it? Fuck, man. Look, but I think the self-loathing it's just part of the streams, and I'm sorry. 5 more minutes tops. Yeah, I just peeped. This you say imply that you're a lesbian. I think I look like a lesbian. I think with no facial hair, I think I do. You know what I should do? Maybe I should put my profile picture up, like on stream, so like we remember. There he go, queer bait. I'm not queer baiting. I'm not queer baiting. I just said that I look like a fucking. I'm very usually people are usually here. Doesn't include sister transmit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That vein near your neck gives it away. Which fucking one? Which one? I'm trying to get transvestigated. Fake fruity. I'm not fake fruity, bro. I'd rather you guys think I was real fruity than think I was fake fruity, because I don't want to be queer bait. I'd rather you just think I was gay. than that shit. But I would really rather. Oh my god. Wait. Neck vein spotting is crazy. It was way better. It's way better than them talking about my ear tips. The women in the chat talking about I love your ear tips. Not the lobes, but the tips of my ears. Had a dream my hair like pastel strawberries and cream type pink. That's interesting. That vein is yelling at me though. It's really not though. It's really not. It's really not. To be honest. I love ear tips. They be saying, nah, bro. They trying to bite it or something? Yeah, I don't. Sound like an elf, maybe? My hair's so long now, they get covered. I don't know. I do need to. They're pretty nice, actually. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. So I got ear tips and I got eyebrows, maybe, and hair. The rest of me is fucking chopped. See, that's the thing too. You could have all these things; they could all be good features, but together, well, look what you get. Song request? No, bro, because you're gonna. Yeah, Katie said that shit. You're gonna put some bullshit. Where's the Pokemon? Joey bailed on me. I don't want to say bailed. Something came up. Joey did not. He tried to be here and it. Hey, yo, what happened? What happened? What are you AOing about? Also, why are you doing the Squidward? Why are you doing that squid when he put his arms out? It started wiggling. No, I just don't want to play Pokemon. I'm only doing it for him. I'm still live. I'm live for 3 hours, bro. I don't even want to be here. Like, TikTok recommended you to me. We might be up until you look at how far off a cliff the cliffs have fallen this last week. But that's okay. Because, I mean, it's still better than what it would have been if I had been, like, limited. Well, you suck. My bad, bro. Snark on TikTok is dangerous. Hold on. Is it? You could be a Twitch DJ, for instance. That's worse than a normal DJ. You talking shit on the CEO, bro. That's DJ Clancy. That's DJ Clancy, bro. Show some respect. You better recognize. It is funny. Hey, thanks for liking the live. It is funny, though, when... Because it still happens to this day where, like, a clip does well on TikTok. And motherfuckers are like, Snark on TikTok? I haven't seen Snark in 3-4 years, bro. Like, watch the fucking clips, man. Watch the fucking clips. We need all the help we can get. Except maybe Costco. What about the Arizona tea guy? What about that guy? Twice really the goats. I love me my Arizonas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna skip this because it's not a real song. I mean, it's hard, but I'm not. Unless I'm strutting. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying. Mucho mango. Hell yeah. You will lose your job to ASR learning. You will, but it won't do a better job than you will, unfortunately. Certainly not in its current state. But also, they have to say it. You guys need to understand that they have to say this. Like, yeah, but him keeping it $1 prevents them from charging $5. They could charge you $3.29, but just go to the 99-cent store, bro. Go to the Dollar General, the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Hey, thanks for liking the live. Guess what, chatters? We hit 3 hours. You know what that means? 5 for an Arizona. That's insane, right? I'm saying because he's keeping it $1, they can't charge you $5. Because the stores are still marking it up anyway, even though they're keeping it at 99 cents. 66 cents, then they're on sale. Huge, bro. My bitch, chill on me. Chill on me. All right, it means singing stream? Hell no. All right, what's up? I was saying, but I know I was fucking with you. I can send you to Peng Shui. Can we settle for a dancing stream? Do a call with someone I knew from high school, and that might have been some of the lowest IQ conversations I had to listen to. Why would you ever do that? I didn't have a podcast episode about Mucho Mango being the best episode. We did have a whole episode of the podcast. I forgot. About best flavors of Arizona iced tea. I do remember that. It was a 99-cent episode. It was about that $1 shit. I forgot that shit, bro. And now I don't even fuck with those guys no more. See you on Snap. Thanks for the stream. Come on, bro. Come on. I'll take suggestions. If you guys want to join the Discord and drop suggestions until it's over, once Marbles is done, I'm down to try some shit. For idealism, we'd advanced further already. No, I disagree. There's a fundamental human nature argument to be made, but you've caught me at the end of stream. I forgot about the Arizona segment. I did too. I forgot about that shit. But the best episodes are still the first or second one where we're talking about the fucking Chuck E. Cheese conspiracy. Yeah, join the fucking Discord. The beatdown episode and the Keith episode. And I would argue the beatdown episode is funnier than the Keith episode. The Keith episode just had the clip of me saying I eat ass. It is tough. The what is tough? Him saying, well, my character that I drew was me reaching up and grabbing my aspirations, and then me in the back saying, did you get him? Quietly, and only Scoot could hear me. One of the funniest fucking things that happened on that shit. And then I started dancing. And then I started dancing at the end of the fucking episode, I'm pretty sure. I hit I don't know what I hit on him, but I hit some shit on him before we ended the shit. It was a funny ass episode, bro. God, why find a cruise ship for this neighborhood? I'm about to end the fucking stream, man. Yeah, bro. When I said, did you get him at the end? And Scoot and I started laughing. They couldn't hear us, and they're trying to figure out what the fuck we're laughing about. And then we had to break it down for them. That fucking episode that got put on LSF where Scoot is talking about we're talking about breaking into Area 51. And I said they got goop guns, and Shofu's so big that if they gooped him, we'd have to scoop him up with 2 buckets. And then Scoot starts going on a crazy ass tangent about how he would do it. And then I back up and I leave the frame. And then Shofu leaves the frame. And then that shit got posted on LSF, and they were like, I think they left because he said the N-word. There was like they were like trying to figure out in the comments. There was like comment chains. Oh, why did they leave? I think they left because he was saying the N-word. And like that shit was really insane, bro. Optimus Prime was in there, but that was good. Those are good clips, bro. Good clips. With Joey going full screen, bro. Joey going full screen. Shizzy doing whatever the fuck he was doing. But we literally had 9 episodes of that podcast. You guys have not stopped asking for it for fucking 6 years. And to be fair, they could still do it, and they should still do it without me. They could always have done it without me, and they should have done it without me. They're older now, okay? All they got is podcasts. It's the only content that's acceptable for an older person to make is a podcast. It's a Twitter link of that shit and that's dog, and then I made an OnlyFans that same shit and that's dog. Anyway, when the Galarians were looking for India, did I say that or did Scoot say that? That could be either of us, actually. That's one of the only phrases in existence that could have been any of us. Joey, oh, Joey said that shit? Oh my god. When are you posting on there? On the OnlyFans? Never. Never. Joey said, nah, that's so funny. I did Joey actually. The only other funny, when Token said he had to charge his Wi-Fi, that shit was killing me, bro. Yeah, it was about this 6 ago. I know what you're talking about. You swear you're not old too? I'm 16. The OnlyFans bit still hits conceptually? It does, but I need to get, it's only because I have the link and then it pops up, it says Tall Stark Harrison. That pod carried me through community, you gotta understand. But we did 9 episodes, Tux. Tux, we did 9 episodes, bro. I could not have carried you through nothing. Some of us heeded your dating advice with success. Take it easy, Snark said. I'm telling you. That episode didn't even make it to the end of the episode. I was crying, bro. I was crying. I didn't say I was in community for a long time, but then it didn't carry you there. It didn't carry you. That shit just gently released you back down to earth. Like, what a tune again on God. On God, bro. They're twice they're really the ghosts. But yeah, look, I'm down to take suggestions. You can post that shit in the Discord if you want to. But they should, I'm not, the thigh, you just click the OnlyFans, you'll see the thigh. You weren't there to the, no, I wasn't. I think, was that after I stopped fucking with them? Or was that before? I think it was before, because I think Chauffeur brought it up to me. I think he mentioned that Scoot said that shit, and I disagree. I'm gonna get sloppy on date 1. Does that make me a hoe? Maybe. Am I a whore for that? Maybe. But I'm getting sloppy. I don't care. Now, that being said, you start eating sloppy joes on date 1. First meeting, you're crazy. But there's nothing wrong with a burger. It's not that sloppy. It's not that sloppy. Okay. But I'm telling you, twice really the goats, and I've been saying this shit for years and years. Never on a first date though. Come on, I'm doing this on a first date, bro. I'm doing this. I don't care. See the sloppy Joseph, a sloppy Joseph, bro. You eat sloppy Josephs. Like, come on. Who's doing that? Why the fuck? Why Joe so sloppy? Can I get a neat Joseph? Can I get a put together Joe? A rare burger? I mean, rare is kind of crazy for a burger. Ground, I disagree with any ground beef being anything other than medium well minimum. If it's a thick burger, I'm down for medium well. But if ground beef got to be cooked, bro. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. Steak, way more leeway. Way more leeway with steak. Ground beef, you're tripping. You're fucking tripping. Bro, just click the OnlyFans. You can see the thighs in the banner. Okay. My goats, bro. My fucking goats. My goats. Can I get a clean Joe in this day and age? I don't know, bro. Because what's really clean anymore? Especially in America? Especially in America, what's clean? Just too embarrassing to continue the date? I don't know that I've ever... Maybe once. I'm trying to think of, like, if I fucked up a date by having, like, something stuck in my tooth. But I did eat ice cream once. That was, like, we went and got ice cream once. And she like ordered for me and got me this like really dark, it was like a black ice cream, and it for sure made my teeth black. But I don't think she had a problem with that. I think she had a problem with me not like smashing, I think. And so she preemptively said, hey, no, it wasn't bad. But she like preemptively sent me a text after I dropped her off. That was like, "Hey, I just wasn't, I just didn't really feel it." And I said, no worries. I could tell, because I wasn't really. And she was like, "Oh, well, actually," and it just said like, "Never mind." She like didn't want to explain, which means to me that she was like trying to get ahead of it because I think she felt that I was gonna do that. It's what it seemed like to me. But it's hard to say, really. It's hard to say. But initially, I was like, "Damn, is it because my teeth are black from this ice cream that you ordered me?" But it didn't seem to be the case. But the funny shit in the world is hearing Zion Williamson say lackadaisical. He said, "We were just out there. Zachazizel." It's one of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen. It really is. He says Zachazizel. How do you fuck that word up like that? It's not even that hard of a word, bro. Lackadaisical. He says Zachazizel. Where did you get the Z? Where did you get the Z, bro? Anyway. Duke Education left him out to dry, bro, because he was not doing anything, bro. They had that brother in the fucking gym doing dunks, bro. Doing nothing but. He didn't attend not one class. Not one class. Okay. Hell yeah, bro. He was being weird to white women. That's all he did. Oh God, that's all he was doing on that campus. All he was doing on that campus was being weird to white women. He is really a fiend, bro. Cause the Mariah Mills, no shade. Oh my God. Hi Snark, I'm back. Why are you always showing up when I'm ending the stream? I swear you're doing this because you don't actually want to be here. I swear you're doing it because you don't actually want to be here. You pop in the YouTube stream, say hello, come back when I'm ending. Did I already play Pokemon? No, Joey had something come up, so he couldn't play. So he rescheduled for Wednesday. And then, so Wednesday we'll do that, and then Friday, we'll do, if Omar's available, we'll do the making the jingle stream. Or maybe the bracket first. Tell me that you're ending them anyways? Yeah. But you showed up at right at the end of the stream. I thought Mariah was the psychic damage to me. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is an internal shock. Shivers down my spine. I'm sorry, Vinny, but you gotta get here earlier. Get here earlier. It's okay. You don't want to be here anyway while I'm looking so rat-like and disgusting. Let me snooze this ad. Let me snooze this ad real quick. All right. I'm gonna rate Peng Shuai. Who's the BBL surgeon? It's not me. And I wouldn't have that contact. Oh, best BBL surgeon. I got no idea. I got no idea, actually. All right. Join that, and then go ahead and say, holy shit, a Snark raid? Yeah, but it doesn't even really count, bro. It's Peng Shuai. It's Peng Shuai, so it doesn't really count. You can say, yeah, say that, use the Digley emote or drop a Peng Shuai wink. An emote won't pop up, but it'll be funny if you say it. It'll be funny if you say it. Which is what I'm gonna do. Me personally, I'm dropping a Peng Shuai. Are you banned in there, Gooby? Are you banned in there? I don't have anybody to rate. Tell Joey to go live. But she needs to make partner, or she's gonna be you're fucking banned. You goofy bitch. You goofy bitch, bro. What did you do? She needs to hit partner, or she's gonna be homeless. So you can stay in there. She can't ride a bike, but she's too far goon. The kids are in the rebellious phase. That's pretty fucking funny. I can't lie. All right. I will be back on Wednesday, reluctantly. And we'll see. You can give me suggestions to how you would want me to save it, but it's done after marbles. So remember this. I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye. Drop your Peng Shui wings. Drop your Diglett emotes. You'll see it in there. It's very funny.